Okay, so I assume you played shooters before at least.
Yeah, I play a good amount of Fortnite actually.
Yeah, okay. Soldier's always a good starter just to click on. He's the guy with the red visor in the middle of the screen on the bottom. Oops.
Okay.
I think I need to be party leader.
Yeah, I think I did the training mode as soldier before, so.
Yeah. You guys might want to hop in the other voice chat while you're discussing the custom thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, so soldier's pretty straightforward. Left click is shoot. Your machine gun. R is well, sorry, you have different controls. But you have to figure those out yourself.
Yeah.
But there's a main fire and then there's an alt fire that shoots rockets.
Let me figure out which is. No, okay, that was the healing by accident.
Yeah. So the bottom right corner probably tells you the buttons for them. And so there's a button that lets you run, which is the arrow. There's a button that lets you use your heal, which is which you did a second ago. And then there's the 3 circles that have prongs, which are the rockets. And you'll notice that when you use any of them, they have cooldowns. Except with Soldier, the sprint is infinite. He just toggles it whenever he wants to.
Okay.
So he's got a straightforward dynamic. So what's noticeable here is that when you shoot someone with body shots, you do standard damage. When you shoot somebody in the head, you do double damage. And you specifically hear this feedback where it goes ting, ting, ting. Like the audio's different when you shoot body versus head. That's how you confirm you're landing the shot. Yeah, there's a lot of really nice, clear stuff there. With Soldier, let's see, you're almost there. Yeah, charge your way up to 100% ult charge by just killing stuff. That number on the bottom is filling up. There it is. Now
here we go.
Right, now you have ult. So now you have auto aim.
Sick. Okay.
So his whole thing is that his ult gives him this just fucked up auto aim for its duration, and you get to just mow people down. I think it applies to both his left click and his right, or both shot types.
Oh, cool. I wouldn't have even thought to try it with the grenades, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Soldier's relatively straight. I think he's just designed to be your starting point for if you played a shooter before. Here's a familiar character. He even has a sprint. But those are all of his basic buttons. We should probably introduce something weirder just for the sake of it.
Yeah, how do I swap change hero.
Yeah, so you walk in here and you'll get a prompt, and then Junkrat's not the worst guy to try out. The blonde guy in the middle top right.
Blonde guy, middle top right.
Yeah, like he's in the middle of the screen, slightly to the right. If it helps, each category is
Junkrat.
Yeah. Also, you'll notice on the screen that there's the tank category on the left, the middle is damage, and the right is support. So we're looking at some damage characters just because they're the most straightforward, familiar kind of thing to look at. So Junkrat, he just has a grenade launcher. So this is different from Soldier because you have to worry about arcing shots and dealing with how that interacts with distance and momentum. The left click is this little grenade. Unlike Soldier, he can't headshot, so headshots don't matter. It's just about landing shots at all. And you can sort of spams 5 shots at a time. And yeah, his cooldowns are, he has a little trap that it'll actually immobilize somebody if they get stuck in it. And then his quirk with the it's hard to explain because it's on console, but if you do his one that he has an icon that looks like a little detonator, that throws a mine.
Yeah, how does that work?
And then if you hit your alt fire button from before that shot the rockets, that probably detonates it. Okay, and with that mine, you can actually detonate it in midair. You don't have to wait for it to land. And it's got a little cooldown where you get 2 of them at a time, but then after you use them, they take time to regenerate.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's pretty cool. So
It's just to give you a couple characters to pick from, because if I teach you Soldier and then somebody picks Soldier immediately, then you can't pick Soldier. So you need to at least know a second character in the category, just in case. And he's got
worst case scenario too. I can play something I don't understand at all, and it'll be a disaster. But
yeah,
it'll still be fun though.
See, chat. If any of you guys can look it up and tell me what button does he press to look at what his abilities do on console? Because I can't tell him. For me, it's F1. But there's a button that lets you look up your abilities, and that'll be useful for every character, basically. Let's see. Now that you've got okay, so you click to detonate this but you steer it manually for as long as the meter is alive. When you click to detonate it, it kills everything near you.
Oh, okay.
It does like those guys are friendly, but that thing does just
Friendly?
horrific.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, like looking at it here, this thing just does horrific damage over a pretty large area. Those are a couple of relatively straightforward DPS just to kind of get you started, because the real complexity of the game is not how to control the characters. It's actually just seeing what matches are like.
Okay.
It's good to just give you a few people that you can press the buttons as, basically. Looking at these other roles, though, if you go back in here, the roster's broken into 3 separate chunks. The whole left side of the screen is tanks, and then the whole right side of the screen is supports. A match in this game is a team of 5 players where there's 1 tank, 2 damage characters, and 2 supports. So tanks, we're gonna probably avoid because they kind of steer the whole match, and that's a rough start. But supports are actually, depending on your personality type and so on, are actually really comfy characters to learn the game as. I still continue to mostly play supports when I can. So Moira is a good character to poke at, especially for if we're fighting people that have keyboard and mouse. Moira is a character that has less aiming.
That's the person I played like 1 round as earlier. So yeah, yeah.
So she's all the way there on the right in support.
Yeah, I kind of know what's going on with her a little bit.
Yeah, and Moira and Mercy are the most aiming light as far as the controller versus keyboard advantage disadvantage goes. No one's telling me the button to look up controls. I'll look it up myself. Overwatch show abilities console. It looks like you press triangle while you're in the character screen, I think. See if that works.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Okay, so then there you can actually try to read your abilities whenever you ever try to try any new character, because obviously there's a lot of them. I did sit here and run Colonel through the entire... I tried to give him a primer on every single character, and that was 3 hours. The good news is that video still exists and is mostly still true, but we're not going to do the entire run-through of every single character right now.
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I'll figure it out as I go. I mean, or fail miserably, and everyone can laugh at my lack of abilities.
Yeah, let's see. Let's start an AI game. Practice versus AI on casual. Oh, right. Practice versus AI is match made. I forgot. We're gonna be playing with people versus AI.
Okay.
This will be interesting. But it'll give us a chance to see a normal match at least. Unless the matchmaking takes a long time? I don't use this feature very often. But the, let's see, the most common objective type is called payload or hybrid. Basically, there's some kind of vehicle, and one team's objective is to push that vehicle all the way to the enemy base, and the other team's objective is to stop them. If a single person on the attacking team is within range of the vehicle, it will move forward. But if a single enemy on the defending team is in range of the vehicle, it will not move.
It'll lock it up, yeah.
Yeah, so they can stall it with any amount of blocking it. So it's just that kind of tug of war. So essentially, you're trying to, in the ultimate, it's ultimately just about trying to win the team fights themselves, because these two teams are fighting each other, and unless one team completely abandons the point, ultimately you just have to have one team defeat the other team in order to be able to move forward. There's a few other variations, like there's a, like I read 2 CP. There's a mode where you play 3 separate maps in a row, and all you do is try to capture the King of the Hill point in the middle and charge up a percentage over time. And then there's Push, which has a robot, which is basically just the car from the other objective, but it goes both ways. Okay, so alright, so this is Neutral Point. So this is a mode where we just go into the middle and we try to capture the hill. You know, it'd be like a circle. that is in the middle of the map, and standing in it captures it as long as no enemies are also in it.
Okay.
So our objective will be to get to the circle and kill everything in the circle that's not our color, and then you stand in it long enough to capture it, and then try to hold it by not letting them defeat you at that point. Let's see, we don't have a single healer, so I will play Anna. Normally, when you play this game, you're locked. You have to say what role you're going to play when you're matchmaking, and you're locked into that for the match. But this is a mode where they're just kind of like, it's a practice thing, so I guess they're just like whatever and let you pick anything.
Okay.
So we currently have 3 DPS and 1 tank and 1 healer, but it's versus AI. This will get you familiar with the interface and whatnot. But yeah, these people that all have their names and health bars above them are our teammates, and all the enemies will have like a red outline. And they're coming from over there.
Nope. Who shot me? Alright, here we go.
Depending on where you're coming from, experience with other games might help a lot, because a lot of Overwatch... Okay, the casual is casual, okay. A lot of Overwatch players don't use cover. they need to. So if you're used to other shooters, you might be better at that than some other players are. Because yeah, they see the idea that there's a tank and a healer and think that like, oh, the tank takes damage for me and the healer makes me invincible, and then they just stand in the open and die. Oh! I got obliterated. I got suddenly very focused. I might have not
damn
been,
it, yeah, I got wrecked.
I may have not been taking it seriously enough in that moment.
I won't give in.
They'll regret that.
Chat is being very aggressive with the suggestions, saying that I should run through every large number of characters that all counter each other. I'm like, that's a bit much. Okay, so here's a thing you just did. You did a thing that's often called trickling, which is that this is a team-based game, and you ran in alone.
Oh, and I just ran in blind, yeah.
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 Granted, down there,
Got it.
Symmetra's also doing it. Okay, because they took the side path. You can see their silhouettes through there, so they're about to reach the fight. But yeah, the worst thing you can do, and the first few ranks of this game is people learning this lesson over and over again, but the worst thing you can do is run in completely alone in a 5-on-5 match, because then everyone just shoots you at once.
That makes
especially
sense.
if you're not the tank. So there's basic color coding in this game that's worth noting. Blue stuff is on your team, and red stuff is not on your team. What's important there is that when you see a giant shield that split the map like a minute ago, if it's blue, you can shoot through it.
Okay.
That was actually a character called Symmetra's ult, is to split the entire battlefield with a shield that only their team can shoot through. So any blue shields you can see are not blocking your shots, and any red shields do block your shots.
Got it. Well, I say I'll got it, but you know, in the moment.
It's a learning experience. This is the most complicated game I've ever played. I'm kind of trying to write a script about it, just trying to explain both to Overwatch players and non-Overwatch players how absurd the existence of this game is, and how it just doesn't make sense that it even happened, and that people are expected to play it day in and day out and never make sense of it, because it's actually insane.
Oh boy.
Alright, so we took point back eventually, but the entire time that we were between when we got defeated and when we finally defeated them again, they were charging up the percentage, so they have a significant lead right now.
Yeah. Got wrecked.
Yep. So, generally speaking, if there's a red circle on the ground, something bad's happening. And I don't mean that in like the patronizing way. I'm just like that's just. There's a lot to notice, to look out for. Part of the learning process of this game that's a little unreasonable is just slowly learning every character's abilities and ults. And so, the game's good about signposting stuff. Like, there's actually a very significant audio cue every time anything significant happens like that. But you only can really learn what they all do from experience or research. Like you'll notice that when you activate your ult, your character says something like "tactical visor activated" or some shit. Like, and every now and then you hear some other character yell something. That like, and most of the time that someone's yelling something really distinct like that, that's their ultimate ability. So part of the panic is just learning which audio cues are friendly things that are a good thing that you want to then be aggressive during, and then which audio cues are a terrifying thing that you need to escape from because it's horrible.
Gotcha. It's a lot to take in. I'm
yeah,
probably gonna be a slow learner, but
oh no, it's so much. This game is so much. Also, when I started playing this game, I set voice volume to 0 because I was afraid that people online were going to yell slurs at me or whatever, and that was going to be about in my videos. But the voice setting I set to 0 was the in-game character voice lines. So when I started playing this game, none of the call-outs worked. They weren't playing. I only just rediscovered that by looking at it.
That's funny.
All right, so we won round 1, and it's best of 3. So if we win this round, we win the whole match. If we lose this round, there's a third match on a third map.
Cool.
Oh boy. We got the point. Yeah, this outline here is nice. The point itself. That hole will make you fall down to the other floor and have to run back up.
Okay.
There are characters with knockback, so you can actually be knocked into that hole unwillingly. It's not just a matter of making the mistake of running into it.
Got it.
There are various crowd control abilities like knockback and stun on certain characters. Wow, they're getting mowed down. The AI is not ready for 2 characters using turrets, which is what Symmetra and Torbjörn there have.
Okay.
The Symmetra's throwing those little balls in the back of those walls that are just sticking there. Those are laser turrets. And then Torbjörn put this turret up here.
Over here.
Oh,
so this
nice.
Big old Team Fortress 2 looking turret. And so on this difficulty level, I think this is kind of putting this into autopilot, honestly.
Yeah, this is a little...
I don't think we have much to do right now. Alright.
Beautiful shot.
Cool, this is giving me an ego boost before you play against actual players.
I'll try bumping it up to the next difficulty level next time and see how that goes. I wonder what expert AI even is like if they're actually difficult. Because AI can usually only be so good. Okay, that Reinhardt ran in alone, so the AI does not know to group up in this difficulty. They're doing the thing that I said not to do.
Yeah, what was that called again? Trickle or something?
Yeah. That's what it's often called. Or the mean word, which is feeding. But feeding describes so many bad behaviors that it's too vague. But the one of the top things that people take, one of the things that people take sometimes hundreds of hours to learn is that you do need to regroup every time everyone dies, or you'll just end up running in alone. No, I don't think I need to teach Illusory Wall how to rocket jump. I think that's... you're getting a little too aggressive.
I gotta actually pull up your video on my phone so I can see the chat.
I'm just like, they're getting a little aggressive. They're like, teach him counters, teach him tech. I'm like, I'm teaching him how a match works. Let's calm down here a little bit.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, right. Cool, I pulled up the chat.
We're gonna try hard difficulty, since apparently those people on that difficulty stand still practically. Oh, and maybe we'll get a more complicated mode, because that mode is extremely straightforward. It's what it is on the tin. Mm-hmm. There's nuances to it, like this stuff you'll remember better by seeing it than actually being told about it. But like, for example, every mode has overtime, And overtime is when the enemy team is contesting the point. Let's see, how do I put this? It's when the team trying to accomplish the goal is still contesting the point, but the time runs out.
Okay.
It then becomes a situation where that team has to get defeated before the round actually ends. So it'll stay in overtime, and overtime will maintain until they get off of point for like 2 seconds. If the whole team collectively is removed from point for like 2 seconds, then the match ends. In the case of neutral point that we were just in, overtime is whenever the losing team is on point.
Okay, cool. So someone took soldier, so that I will.
Yep. Time to try anyone else.
Moira a shot.
Let's see. We have a tank. I could be a second support. I could practice some Kiriko. I'm bad at aiming her shot. All right. So do you know what Moira's buttons do?
Yeah, I think so. If I'm spitting yellow, it's heal. If I'm spitting purple, it's damage.
Yep.
And then
they control a bit differently too. Like the heal gets sprayed everywhere, but the attack one you have to actually aim it at an enemy target, and it kind of like connects to them. So you can't fire it at nothing. But assuming the controls are the same, if you press the orb button, she'll hold out her orbs. Then you press either the attack or heal button to throw an orb that will either attack or heal.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So it'll fire outward and it'll ping pong off walls like a DVD screensaver. If it's the healing one, it'll heal anyone within it while it's around, and if it's the attacking one, it'll damage anyone that's near it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh no, I'm still in here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be murdered. So we are currently on the defense point, the defense team in a non-symmetrical mode. So their goal is to capture this circle, and then it'll spawn the vehicle that they escort to the level. So for now, our goal is just to stop them from capturing this point. So any tactic that wastes their time from killing them to just stalling, anything that successfully just continues to make them not capture this is all valid tactics.
So you're gonna love this question. So someone's health bar having a bunch of orange in it doesn't mean their health is drained?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, empty health is empty health, and then and then when they get below half health, they get that icon that's trying to especially warn you that they're dying. This Orisa's taking damage. Damn. Okay. Ow. Okay, there we go. Woo! Alright, so my ult, where I yelled about a Kitsune, I put that, like, brick road down. That made everybody basically attack twice as fast on our team.
Oh,
that is my ult. Your ult puts out a giant beam straight out of your face that you can continue to steer the whole time it's happening. It will damage every enemy in it, and heal every ally in it. And you can move it around to try to, like, do the little geometry problem of trying to make as many players in general be in it at the same time, because you can collectively damage every enemy in the game and every ally in the game at the same time if you line it up right. It's a big ol' thing. But yeah, the orange health that Orisa has, our tank, is armor health. So it's good to keep her health in the orange, because all of the orange health has damage reduction on it.
Oh, okay.
So everybody had her white health takes damage at the same rate that everyone else in our party does, but whenever she has orange health, that part of her health takes more damage to actually reduce. That's just a variant that people have. The other one would be blue health. which blue health basically works the same way as white health, except it regenerates. It's shields, like in Halo. But nobody in this match has shield health.
Oh, no, I'm gonna get wrecked.
So you saw one of Moira's important survival abilities is she has that dash. When she dashes, she literally disappears. So from other people's perspectives, you literally instantly disappear with no hint of what direction you were even going in. So you can since you have complete control over it, you can completely fake people out and they won't even know where you went.
That's cool.
A lot of supports have some kind of special ability that gives them like team utility, like some kind of like cleanse or defensive ability or some kind of thing that will kind of keep the party going. Let's see, let's do another hard round. That was actually relatively dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we go higher, people might just start dying constantly, and then we're not learning much. But what was I saying? A lot of the supports have some kind of special ability that's kind of requires individual explanation. I think Moira's utility is basically just that she's very hard to kill. She's so
cool.
because she can just disappear like that and so on. It's a unique problem. But aside from that, she really does just add health to teammates, reduce health from enemies, which is unusual for a support. They have some kind of special thing usually.
Okay.
I keep being tempted to just dive into examples, but I'm like, if I just start naming people, you will know who they are. So it's kind of just noise.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we'll cancel this queue. They're back. Hey, everybody.
Oh, I got time for about one game, sadly, because that took longer than I thought it would.
Yeah. Did it work?
Yes and no. It's got some quirks, but it generally works. For instance, one of the quirks being if the lobby is not full, it doesn't count scores on kills.
Oops.
Which is a very unusual bug. But I'm sure it's something I can fix.
Yeah. Let's see. Should we just hang out on practice versus AI?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how long quick play matches will probably take at this point.
Yeah, I'd probably end up in bed before the queue procs.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll hopefully be fixed at some point, but Illusory. But right now, if you try to go into quick play with a larger group of people, like 3 or 4, you just sit there for 10 minutes waiting for a match. It's insane. Like,
oh yikes!
It's actually insane that it's even called quick play at this point. But like, it used to be the just pop in really quickly button, the mindless let's play a game thing.
Yeah.
It's clearly bugged right now. Something's seriously wrong.
Yikes.
Let's get us into a match. Hopefully we'll get the mode we just had, but on attack, so you can see the actual objective do something. Because we just held them on 1.1 the whole time.
Oh. Yeah, the bots aren't very good.
Yeah. Oh, push. Well, this is close enough.
Kental floss.
So this is like the vehicle thing I described, but instead there's a robot in the middle of the map. The entire map is symmetrical, and so you try to by being near it, push the robot to approach the enemy's base, and they try to do the same thing to us.
Okay.
Soldier, the good old fallback. Soldier, despite being so basic, is actually a very decent character, even at high level.
Oh yeah. Soldier's a very strong character.
Soldier's a pee-pee poo-poo butthole, and he only shoots a gun.
Soldier is a pee-pee poo-poo butthole, and I hate him. He's a stupid
I
asshole.
He pushed me in the mud, and I'll never forgive him.
And I cried, and no, I didn't cry.
I didn't. I never cried.
You were crying.
But
You're crying.
he was crying. He was totally crying, like a wimp.
Not that you can tell because the visor's in the way.
All right, so yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
that's why he
waypoint.
wears
So there's
that
an,
visor.
there's
The
an
visor was
on-screen
red
waypoint
from
that points us
crying.
towards where the robot is, so you can see him through walls and stuff. And
Yeah.
same rules apply here as I said about the car, which is that it moves forward when the team pushing it is within range. The difference here being that there is no attack or defense team, so we just all fight over it collectively, and whoever survives to stand around it, that team gets to push it forward.
Oh.
This path does not go where I thought it did.
Okay. And so, like, a good example is that turret that's hitting you. That is an auto-locking turret. It will just pick somebody and just keep shooting. So you ideally want to get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you ever see, like, any kind of turrets, Symmetra has one, Torb has one. Basically, if you see something
we had a
that's
match with this
shooting
Torb and a
people-
Symmetra, and so we just watched
Oh,
them. When that match happened, we just didn't get to do anything because our team was winning by default.
Oh no.
All right, so yeah, we won the fight, so we're currently pushing the robot, and you can see the progress on the top of the screen.
Yeah, and
So
it also
whoever-
tells you if someone's on it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the match will
Generally,
end. The match will end instantly if either team successfully pushes to the other side. But if that never happens and the time limit runs out, then instead, the team that has pushed it the furthest at any point wins. Not currently, but at any point in the match.
Okay.
nice.
We did the thing.
Okay, I do feel kind of bad. This is rough. They have
Yeah.
no kills. We gotta
I-
be a little bit more generous, guys.
I was worried about switching it to lethal difficulty because it might be really bad.
Yeah. So,
Like I was telling
something
Keith
to note-
before, this is the ego boost before I start playing against real players.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, fun thing
This
to note
poor
with the
guy,
robot, when you're pushing the cart, the more people on it, the faster it goes, but the robot doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It goes the same speed regardless.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, tanks don't have tank health in this difficulty, do they? Because it's open queue.
No.
This is comical.
Only I can aim.
Alright, so you probably noticed the little angel characters running around. Each team has one angel character called Mercy right now. The reason why we killed the blue-haired lady and then we just killed her again seconds later is because their Mercy actually resurrected her.
Oh,
This
okay.
this angel-winged character that has the damage beam, that has the beam coming out of her, she can actually resurrect somebody every 30 seconds. So she is a high priority
okay.
target if you see her around. 'Cause you want to
Okay.
kill her. You usually want to kill her first.
Dude, these tanks are throwing. Oh, he's
Oh
gonna
yeah, no,
ult.
the AI is not ready.
Oh right, he's an AI. He wasn't gonna ult. He doesn't. I
Not this level, then.
was like, damn, he's like really aggressively in front of me. He must be trying to ult.
Yeah, a
Oh, I
brutal
forgot.
level.
I've had my ult built up and I haven't even been using it.
Oh, your ult is. Have you done your ult before?
Yeah, I told them.
Yeah, it's not the auto
Okay.
aim thing.
It should just
Research
murder
data.
everybody in this level. I don't think they're gonna stand a chance. Oh, especially if we all
Nice.
hit it.
Good job.
The barricade is moving forward.
So the thing,
20 player kill streak, something I'm never gonna see
yeah.
again.
No, we're not dying. We didn't die at all.
You had no reason.
So
to
a thing to watch out for in real matches with real humans is that, as I pointed out before, every time someone ults, they have a voice line that they yell out. Everyone in the entire match can hear that at the same time. Hey, we get to watch your play of the game.
Alright. Oh, well, I mean, that doesn't count because I just pressed a button and then I was good to go.
Oh yeah,
that
no.
feels kind of like that on every ult.
A lot of them are play. A lot of the plays of the games are ults. Let's try lethal difficulty maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But the thing about ults is that they are announced to the entire match, both for good and bad reasons. So like, it's good information for your teammates to have that this thing's happening, but it's also the bad news is that the entire enemy team knows that you press that button, and you should assume that they know what it does.
Yeah.
And so that leads to different reactions from different things. Like in the case of Soldier's ult, they will most likely immediately hide and try to starve it out, or you'll get hit by every crowd control they have access to try to stop you from being able to use it correctly, or they'll just try to kill you. If you're in the open, you are terrifying because you have auto aim, but you still are only a regular health soldier that can just get killed immediately if everyone just turns and reacts correctly to kill you.
So one other great thing to note is the global voice lines will pop up for both teams, but they'll be different. So you've got to distinguish between someone on your team firing it and someone on the enemy team firing it.
That's part of the memorization that just has to come from playing the game a lot, is that every voice line has different callouts.
Yeah. For Junkrat's Tower, if you hear like let her rip or fire in the hole, those are two meanings, which mean it's either an enemy or an ally one, and you've got to work out which one's which.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes, okay.
The enemy ones are usually vaguely more sinister sounding.
Yeah.
Just to give you a chance. They are. Like when an allied soldier hits Q, it says tactical visor engaged. When an enemy soldier hits Q, it says I've got you in my sight.
Yeah.
Which is more threatening.
Look at me, daddy.
I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure if it's a diversity win or slightly xenophobic, but if a character its default language, if a character's from a non-English culture, then their enemy ult sound is not in English.
Oh.
So if you hear something not in English, it's probably
like
an enemy.
Yeah.
If you hear an ult call out that's not in English, then it's probably the enemy team.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For instance, Moira says something in Irish.
Yeah.
Gaelic.
Moira says something in Gaelic Scottish.
Oh, you're right. I'm a fraud.
But yeah, Moira says Irish. Sombra is Spanish.
Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me.
I don't think Reinhardt says anything in German.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
No, he says hammer down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You're right, he says hammer down.
I don't think Torb says anything in Swedish either. So it's only those two, I think, that actually say
the bots
in a
are
different
coming.
language.
Oh.
They're taking their time apparently.
They're grouping up.
I think they got lost,
I've been
guys.
sleeping. That was a big bubble.
Yeah, their honor actually hits their sleep darts.
It's terrifying.
Damn. I am so trash. I did
This is a hell of an angle to aim at. It's driving me crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm trying, but Jesus Christ. There we go. Got him mostly. There aren't incredibly consistent rules, but as a general rule, tank ults do some kind of crowd control. DPS ults, damage ults do some kind of big attack. And support ults do something that might be some kind of invulnerability or a buff.
Yeah. Baptiste has something we call the window. And if someone's shooting through the window at you, you do not want to be stood there.
That dragon thing's crazy.
Oh
yeah, that's Hanzo's ult.
If it's red, don't touch it.
Yeah. If it's red, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Also, it is indefinite. So, like, it will keep going.
Yeah.
There's
So
no
they can
end
fire it
to
from spawn to spawn.
Hanzo's ult is pretty iconic. Yeah, he launches a giant ghost dragon that hurts the entire enemy team if they touch it. And it goes through walls.
Yes.
We're not seeing the enemy.
Stats here.
We're not really seeing enemy ults though.
Yeah.
Lethal is not that lethal, as it turns out. The highest difficulty still isn't very hard. So we'll probably
So
do.
the stats at the end of the match, I was gonna ask. E must be eliminations. A is that assists?
Yeah. E is
D is
elimination.
how many
E
times
is
you've died.
assists. Yeah. E is eliminations. A is assists. D is deaths. Elimination is noteworthy for being
nuts.
a. And then yeah, it's damage, healing, and damage mitigation are the 3 other things.
Yeah, so
being
mitigation
damage
is
each event.
shields. Yeah, shield armor, stuff like that.
The thing about eliminations that's misleading in this game is that an elimination is any kill you contribute to, basically, with damage.
Yeah, as long as you get the finishing blow.
You'll notice that the total eliminations on a team they outnumber the total deaths on the enemy team. It's an it's kind of an ego boost kind of cheat stat.
Boy. I should not be here.
Yeah, there is actually a hidden stat which is solo kill, which is where you do all of the damage and get the killing blow. But they don't show that in this game. It's only in your statistics after the match.
You can, if you hit tab, you can see it. It's on the top right.
What, solo kill? Oh yeah.
It says final blows and solo kill, and then it has all your extended stats that are kind of character specific to try to give you more. But
cool.
You know, statistics aren't that important. People take the wrong lessons from them a lot of the time.
And I think math is useless. Sorry, I was changing my buttons.
Oh my god, we got mowed down. Alright, I'm just gonna go hide now.
I got wrecked there.
Hey, maybe they'll have ults.
Maybe. So the thing important to teach you is don't trickle. Wait for the rest of your team.
Yeah, that was the first thing I told him.
Yeah.
Or you can just run
like, first
in.
I ran in like by myself.
Yeah.
And Keith was like, maybe don't do that.
I mean, you can do that if you're confident you're going to win. But...
I'm always confident.
I am not.
Depending on the timing of your death and how people are playing, people might still be alive, and so sometimes running in still works. But usually it's a mistake to just hold the forward button after dying.
Yeah.
Because you don't want your respawn timer to determine your engagement timer. Like that's just autopilot, and that's not a good idea in a team game. It's like playing Left 4 Dead and just running forward the whole time and not thinking about where your other teammates are right now.
Here. You little fuck.
Assuming you've played
You
Left 4 Dead.
ran away because you knew I had the echo arrow. You fucking asshole. God damn it.
Did the AI run from you?
Yeah, he knew I had the echo arrow on it.
Oh, that's okay. So that window's bad. Everything that goes through that window does more damage, so you don't want to really be in line of sight of it if you can avoid it.
Ah, damn it.
Oh. Almost. I almost had it. Oh. Okay, so that's
the
high
damage
noon.
mitigation.
High noon is all it does is it charges up a reticle, and when it turns into a skull, you die instantly. So you ideally want to either stop. Yeah, you either want to kill McCree before he does that. That's the cowboy guy.
Yeah.
Or you want to hide. Ideally hide. It's a lot easier.
Yeah. It's not aimed either. It's just if you're in his line of sight and you have a skull, you will die.
No one can hide from my sight.
It's one of the hardest abilities to land, but also the most dangerous.
I'm such a terrible sniper. I'm the handicap on this team.
We're both snipers, so all the DPS is the handicap on the team.
Yeah. I'm making this hard for myself.
Why can't I kill her? Oh my god, she's so hard to kill.
Oh, Kiriko.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's expecting.
She's tiny.
No one's expecting you to internalize any of this the first time. It's so much.
Yeah, no. This is all stuff that just takes time. You'll learn it as you play.
Thankfully, this game's good about having very distinct characters with personalities, so you'll pick up on their voices and appearances over time. And then you'll just kind of be like, that character yelled something, that means that's bad run. And then eventually you'll have an actual, like, memorized experience of the whole thing. But at first it's just kind of... You kind of just... There's a lot of learning this game is stove hot, do not touch stove. Like, you learn through the pain of getting hit by the thing a lot.
Yeah. Also, one thing to note, unless you're playing a tank, probably don't want to ever solo engage a tank. The tanks in this game are very overpowered.
All the big people.
Thanks for all the GGs, guys. What the fuck, support? Don't be toxic.
Oh, that tracer dodge.
Got him. I did the thing.
Nice.
And sadly, due to mitigating circumstances, that is all I can manage for tonight. But it's been
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
So I'll catch
Let's
you
see.
tomorrow, Final Fantasy. Are we on for that, or...?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Cool. Right, I shall make allowances.
Here.
See you tomorrow.
Let's see whether or not quick
Bye.
play will let us into a match.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see. Maybe.
Yes. So go ahead and pick your role. You probably want to click damage to play as soldier or Junkrat if you want. But this is how you actually queue into matchmaking. We're gonna try real matches because the AI is not putting up much of a fight.
Yeah.
That was the highest difficulty AI.
I told you, not
That's
very
kind of
good.
surprising. Yeah.
Yeah. The I think it's because the AI is just not very smart, but it's kind of balanced by stats. There are PvE modes we can play around with that are kind of fun, and like wave-based stuff, which is good for learning characters a bit, but not good for learning how the game works.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's more for helping you. It's more for learning abilities. I'd say PvE is really good at
Right.
teaching you how abilities work.
Yeah.
And PvP is really good for testing how good you know how to use those abilities against.
Here, I'm putting us
other
in
people.
deathmatch, by the way. So as we're queuing, we can also be in a throwaway thing that doesn't matter while we're waiting for the queue. So we're still queuing for a real match, but we're being put in a no stakes lobby where you can pick any character and fight each other.
Oh, weird. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's a death match with no consequences.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Like it has a leaderboard, but it hardly means anything when everyone's coming and going at will.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't even fight; they just kind of hang out.
Yeah, sometimes they'll just hang out and play or use emotes.
Emotes. I'm gonna.
Oh, my
figure
big
out where
butt
those
got
are.
slept.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I've got.
Goodbye, sunrise. There will be no sunrise. Hello. I'll teach you to not fight me. Okay. Good one-liner. Wow. Knocked him down. Scariest thing I've ever said. This is one of my
Knock
favorite
him
characters in
down?
the
Is that
entire
scariest
game.
thing?
He's a nightmare. He's unplayably hard. It's absurd. It's so stupid.
This poor Anna's getting like bullied. He's like, why?
Yeah, these might be long queue times, unfortunately.
It still might be long queue times, yeah.
Yeah, it might
Kinda
be might be a little bit of a rough time for learning games, unfortunately, for that purpose. But we could play around with PvE just to have more fun than we were having in versus
I think
AI.
arcade has okay queue times, and worst case we could just do push maps, which aren't like the entire way to learn the game, but
yeah,
it's like at least a mode with real people.
so you leave game in queue. Arcade.
I think it's still there. Oh no, assault maps is what's on right now.
Yeah, that's still a real. What is assault?
Yeah, that's still a real mode. Assault is the capture point, like Busan.
Is it? Oh, assault is neutral point.
Yeah, neutral
Okay.
point.
I don't remember what any of them are called in game because they're all strange
Yeah,
names.
it's fine. They're all weird names.
All right, this is a lower stakes arcade mode, so maybe it'll give us better queue times than the broken quick play ones. Let's
Gotta
go
get
to
that fixed.
let's go to practice range and just poke around and try out abilities of whoever you feel like clicking on,
Yeah.
just to learn more.
See a hero you like, give him a chance.
This is a game you learn by exposure.
In my world,
There's just
there
so
are
much
no
to it to figure
secrets.
out.
That hamster in the tank is amazing.
He's an
Wrecking
incredible
ball.
character. He's so hard. He has physics-based abilities where you have to use the physics engine to your advantage. It's like trying to play as a Dark Souls ragdoll.
Oh
Just
god,
utterly-
that's a great analogy. That
Yeah.
sounds terrifying.
I don't mean like literally like human fall flat or anything, but I mean like you are using the physics engine as an attack, and so you have to learn how it works. And it's
I mean,
it's
that
a
sounds pretty cool, actually.
he's a
I mean,
brilliant
it sounds
character. Okay, that was a way
incredibly
better queue
difficult,
time.
Yeah.
Temple of
Oh,
Anubis is
it's
still
2
here.
CP? It's 2 CP? I didn't realize that. Oh, fuck. That's going to be great. 2 CP is so much more fun.
Whoa! This is meaningless to you, but whoa.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but
2 CP was 2 CP was removed in Overwatch 2. They added push and it removed this one. This is it's attack versus defend like the other one we played, but well, you still haven't seen a card yet, unfortunately. But one team takes turns attacking and one team takes turns defending, but there are 2 points to defend. So it's kind of like that one we just played where everyone was fighting over one hill, but in an attack versus defend setup.
Oh, I've never seen this place with the new art, how with all the new settings and stuff. It looks good.
I can play as Ball. The stakes don't matter here.
I miss Nubis so much. It's so good.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. Okay, I better play Ball because we have no healers. So since it's arcade, we don't even have. This is wild. Okay. So we haven't seen this map in months, is why we're freaking out. This is oddly nostalgic.
Oh, nice. Oh no, Sim, nice.
I isolated their Ana, so she's still back there.
Am I the only healer? Oh no.
Yes. Yeah, we only have a Zen,
Soldier,
so I have to be very careful.
Soldier, you're technically also a healer.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, your heal affects everybody within a certain range. It affects, it also works on
your ult when it does that.
Yeah, it works on your teammates too, which is helpful right now because our Andrew's the only one that picks support. So
yeah, sorry.
Thankfully, I'm playing as Hamster, so I can go find my own heals. Which is just, I won't explain that, but he's just so mobile, and there are med kits on the map. And so my character can just run around and go get. I can just go get my own healing. I'm also definitely better at this than these people are. They have too much healing though.
No, they don't.
God, this is the most fun character to play ever. I'm so happy that this is a low skill game and these people are getting stomped by me. Ow. Okay, where's the mega? Like, if these people were any good, I'd be getting stomped.
You don't remember where the mega is anymore? It's up top, yeah.
I never had good mega knowledge in Overwatch 1 either, because I was playing support so much.
Yeah, Pharah is pretty hard.
Yeah, so as a soldier, in many cases it's your job to fight the Pharah because you have a hit scan weapon, which is projectiles that don't have travel time.
Watch out, Pharah's up top.
But it's a hard skill to work on. Oh, healing! Ah, I'm here. I heard that ult. But yeah, Pharah is one of the biggest skill problems for people to face off against because it's a flying target that's just hard to shoot and creates all sorts of problems for people.
Oh, yep. Damn. Loaded by anchovies again.
She's becoming a problem for us.
Oh.
Die!
Back if you can.
I cannot kill this freaking Pharah. Apparently. Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, Pharah Hanzo's gonna be a hard one, dude. That's a lot of damage.
Wow, Temple of Anubis. This is wild.
Yeah,
but as you can see on the
map,
yeah. All right, so I would retreat if I were you.
Oh, yeah, damn it. I started to retreat, but they caught up.
Yeah. You can see the 2 points on the top of the screen, so they just captured one, so it's a check mark, and now we're defending point B, and if they take it, then they win the round. And if we can hold them off till the time limit runs off, then we win. And as a reward for taking the first point, they've gained like 2 more minutes of time.
Yeah. So when you capture one of the objectives, oh,
no, dude, get away from that.
Okay, that's fine. I have invincibility up.
You've memorized Dragon Bad.
Yeah, Dragon Bad.
Dragon's one of the first scary things you memorize in this game. You're like, what the fuck? That's horrifying. Here it comes.
You slam down that kill on
very different than Bad Dragon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, very different.
No shipping discounts today.
The worst kind.
Ow!
The evil dragon, one might
Ow!
say. Oh god.
Okay, I need to find a
You
mega.
got this, you got this. Keep staying. Just stay where you are. Just stay where you are.
Found the mega. But yeah,
Oh,
if
God.
anything, the dragon is a master class in signposting. It is so obviously a bad thing. A+ game design. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm super stuck. Wow. Cannot go anywhere. Awkward. I thought I'd get high enough to pile drive.
Good job. Woo. What a hold.
We're doing pretty okay.
Sorry, I waited a little bit longer than I intended.
Oh, you
to
have
get on
you have
point.
all the kills in your support.
That's fine.
It's that kind of match.
Yeah. Can't see you. Oh my
Bye.
God, this May just like absorbs damage with her face
Oh, I took like no
so
damage. Oh, my organs.
well. No.
they
Come back a little
focused
bit,
me
Luna?
harder that time.
Yeah.
I should have not
Oh, I fell
attacked.
somewhere.
I should have just.
It's
I should
okay.
have just
If you
swung
turn
through.
around, you can come back up. The Pharah's on me hard.
Ah, someone followed me. Yikes. That.
Ah, nice. May was gonna get the Moira. Oh, May's back up there. I don't know if she has ult. No, she doesn't.
Oh, I'm in pain.
Nice.
They bring me pain.
Come back
the
up, I can
kind
heal
that
you.
can
Come back up.
quietly. Oh, I'm in the thingy.
I was too. Oh no!
Yeah,
No,
I
she
got
went
her.
into your ball.
Yeah, she fell into it. They got
Oh
it
no,
though.
we need you on the point.
Yeah, no, I could not.
Yikes.
That
All
was
my
hilarious.
swings were bad. I fell apart.
No, Bird. 2 CP is not back. It's in arcade mode. So it's not really here. It's
It's
just...
wild that I didn't even know that the assets were still in the game.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything's still
I didn't
here.
know I
It's
had
just-
Temple of Anubis on my hard drive.
You can you can still make the custom game for it, I think. But it's yeah.
Yeah, it'd be weird if they
I
just
miss
went
it.
away.
I miss
But
it.
I'm like, whoa, it's weird to see again. Like you never like when
I
we
just
enter
like see-
when we enter deathmatch, it puts us on Paris sometimes, but it never puts us on Temple of Anubis.
Or Lunar Colony. I haven't seen
Alright.
Lunar in so long. I miss
Yeah,
it.
yeah. This is reasonable queue time. This will give us a chance to let you see gameplay today.
Cool.
Let's see. Do you have any questions about what you were dealing with in the match?
Not really. I mean, it's hard to know what questions to ask because obviously
Yeah.
just it's like catching up with like a lot of visual noise where it's just like, oh, I see enemies in red, shoot at them.
Yeah.
But you know, I can't say there was anything that particularly I was like, oh, what is that sort of, you know?
I'm trying to think. Everybody responds on a timer. They respond back at the same point usually. That's not really relevant. Blah blah blah. What can I say that's helpful here?
What can I say that's helpful?
Basic team-based combat stuff with anything that has a decent time to kill is like it's good to try to work together with teammates to fight the same target. It's good to use cover to not be in line of sight of the entire enemy team because then they might all shoot you at the same time. But Soldier's relatively straightforward in that you're trying to just fight things. A thing worth noting, like in a map that we were in just there, like that, you know, the first place we were defending was like in a weird, it was like a marketplace area. Like since you were playing Soldier in that area, a helpful thing would be to try to find staircases that let you go upstairs, because then you have a vantage point where you have the height advantage. You can more easily shoot people in the head from higher up, but also you have the ability to step backwards away from the ledge to restrict the enemy's sight line on you.
Yes.
Which applies to Fortnite also. It's just high ground is an advantage in a shooter. And so sometimes it's better to stand somewhere off point that's high than on point if you're a normal health non-tank ranged character.
That makes sense. That'll just come
Yeah,
with learning the maps, I guess.
See, we have 2 supports. Play as a Cassidy. Yeah. 2 DPS. We have a comp. Basically, if you notice a call out or something in the game and you want to know what it is, or you want to know what killed you, or for example, just let me know and we'll try to backfill what it was. Because it's a lot of just learning everything bit by bit. Alright, so this is the same mode as last time, but we are on attack this time. So we're the ones trying to capture the 2 hills.
We're pushing to capture the point.
Yeah.
And you need,
same mode,
you
different
need
map.
to be on point to capture it, and if they're on point, you do not capture it.
Yeah, so there's a waypoint that says attack. We're trying to reach that point and then clear all the enemies off of it and then stand in it. He's dead.
Nice.
That's the thing, Genji. You're already dead. All right, so this is point. Hey, the Eiffel Tower, like from Jackbox fame.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember earlier tonight?
It was in the jack of the box.
And first point capped. We did way better than the enemy just did last match. That was very quick.
Oh my god, Reinhardt, I need you to come back. Thank you. Justin's got that
he's
big chaos
committed.
energy.
He's extremely committed.
Ooh, I got nailed with that.
Oh boy.
We're good. We're good.
Part of the learning curve for playing a support character is realizing that part of your job is also to do damage.
Right.
I'm dead. Goodbye.
Because if you only heal bot, then you contribute significantly less than helping secure kills at the same time.
Where was I?
A fun thing about Moira is that her ball bounces like a DVD screensaver off of walls. So if you find like choke points like this right here, this like tunnel, and your teammate's fighting in there, you can bounce it sideways and it'll stay within range of your teammates for way longer. Because it'll bounce back and forth.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, and so it's around
same thing
for
for
basically
enemies.
around till it. Yeah.
Like this
it
area
will
is
mostly
relatively
survive.
indoor, so your thing tends to be more
back up.
powerful. Oh, he fucked us hard. He completely fucked us. Okay,
Yeah.
there we're just dying.
Get out of here.
This is over.
Yikes.
That was Genji's ult. He pulls out his sword and is a nightmare for 10 seconds, basically.
Let's group up.
Yikes.
Pretty much all
So
you
this
can do
is
is
what trickling looks like.
you either want to hope. Yeah, our Reinhardt's running it alone, which is bad.
Come back a little bit, Keith.
I'm with Ryan.
Hey.
Oh, Genji's behind us. Got him.
Oh, come back, come back. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go flank and obliterate them all if I can. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun game to play.
Wait it out, Mercy ulted? You can kill a
Mercy
Mercy.
ulted so long ago at this rate.
Are you kidding me?
That's an enemy widow. Okay.
How does this work? Is this a healing rate? What am I shooting?
Yeah, oh, okay, so you're shooting a beam that does damage and heals at the same time.
Whoop.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay.
Okay.
So
I was like, where'd they all go? I thought that you guys were all fighting them at choke, so I ran all the way around so I could ult from behind, and then when I got there, no one was there. I'm like, where the fuck did the enemies go? That was the longest flank I've ever done, but I was so caught off guard when I saw absolutely no one to shoot.
yeah, most of them were with us in the front because of Genji ult. Or not Genji ult, for Genji ulting.
Did Genji ult again already?
I think so.
Damn, he's getting value.
Yeah, I mean, no one's really contesting him except for the Reinhardt. So he does get a lot of leeway.
Alright.
Nice.
Had to counter him with just that, because fuck that. I should not be here. Oh god. That was a bad mistake.
Yeah, we have to get.
It's just the Ryan's not going down at all.
No, he's not going to go down. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
So here's how shields work, Illusory. Reinhardt holds out that big shield in front of him, and it has health. So if it takes damage, that's damage off of its health. When you see it cracked, that's below half health. If he puts a shield away, it recharges like a way slower stamina bar.
Okay.
But characters like that only get their shield back while it's not in play. So that's the dynamic, that's the balance here. He's not just an infinite wall that he feels like he is. That's just us not putting enough pressure to break it consistently.
No.
Oh no, he's so deep.
That's fine.
That's what someone said.
Haha.
Yeah.
Penis.
Justin, chill the fuck out, dude. He left.
He left the game. They're being toxic over this.
Oh my god, dude. You that mad about losing fucking 2 CP?
God damn it. So Genji's a dickhead. The ninja. There's a lot about him that's frustrating, but one of the things you'll notice sometimes is you'll see a swirling around him.
Yeah.
He activates a deflect that shoots people's attacks back at them.
Yeah.
So if you see
and people rightfully get mad because it's hard to kill him.
But if you see a swirl around him and he's like Jedi deflecting attacks, then the best thing you can do is not hit him if your attack's deflectable. God, he's so hard pocketed too. Oh, he's already ulting again. Damn. So this is here's your first ever loss. Oh wait, no, we lost last round, but we lost it while performing better.
Yikes.
It happens.
Well, I did kill the Widow, so so at least we got it.
I probably switched to something I'm more comfortable with once it wasn't working.
Doesn't matter. It's fucking arcade. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Hello, bird.
It's also Paris, which they didn't change. So.
Hey, how are queue times?
We're playing arcade mode.
In this mode, instantly, yeah.
So welcome to. You're gonna get to see some 2 CP maps from Overwatch 1.
I saw that you were playing 2 CP maps, and I was like,
yeah.
I wasn't paying too much attention, but I was really curious.
Yeah. Apparently, Assault is in. Doop doop. Clicky clicky. Assault is not. Whoops. I reflexively hit the only invite button that was on the screen, and it was actually Mandy. Whoops.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to invite Mandy. I don't know if she wants to play with us right now. Chat, you don't need to give advice about what would help us win. That's not really the kind of stream this is. This isn't really the kind of stream where it's necessary for one of us to like improve our win chance by queuing as tank or whatever. It's like we're mostly just telling Illusory about game mechanics.
I will read all the comments and totally absorb all of it.
Well, they're just saying like, one of you needs to queue as tank. Like random tanks can't be depended on. I'm like, we're doing a learning stream. It doesn't the outcomes aren't the point. Bird, you didn't accept my invite.
It didn't appear on my screen.
It's only a you problem. I don't believe you. I don't believe you ever.
Okay.
So weird thing about a arcade assault map, it's not roll queue. So comps are wild.
Oh, okay.
Once upon a time.
So what do you think of the game so far, Illusory?
Oh, it's like completely overwhelming, and I'm like barely hanging on. But the flow, I don't know, it's cool. Yeah, like the abilities are fun, and the way some characters handle. I mean, only been playing with Soldier and Moira so far, really, but yeah, I don't know. It seems fun.
It's good to just establish some level of like, yeah, I like this, and then you just
like
that just
I
gives
know
you
which
the
person
the
kills
time.
me how. Yeah.
Yeah, that gives once you just kind of have any kind of hook, you then can spend time figuring out what you like about the game, and then from there you'll just learn all the weird details. Is Andrew here, by the way?
It's definitely
did he say
like
he was leaving?
completely.
Or is he just muted?
I'm sorry. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm like, he didn't AFK, did he?
I'm definitely like completely out of my comfort zone in terms of like it is like really fast paced, and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, like I haven't really played it.
It doesn't
like
feel
this, I don't
fast
think.
paced when you get used to it, but really like stuff is happening in the order of like half a second to a second constantly.
Right. Yeah, I haven't played many first person shooters really. Like I've played a lot of like really old ones that were like slower paced games. Like,
Yeah, it really is surprising when you think about just how fast your reaction times start to get as you play this game. Like you're thinking and reacting to stuff on the order of like 500 milliseconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy what kind of golden goose they had here, and look what they did to my boy.
So
It's pretty incredible, isn't it?
Since you've been playing Soldier,
It is.
it's worth remembering that one of the strongest things that Soldier has is his sprint, and it's not just for getting around like a mount in an MMO. Like, sprint during combat is great. You can't shoot while sprinting, but you can use it evasively. Like, you can actually take off and zigzag and become a problem to be able to shoot, and you can also use it if the
It's also unlimited.
yeah, and if the enemy has some kind of
You said this was a fast queue time, but I think I fucked it up by joining.
might have oh, my glasses are fucked up.
This game is dead.
Like sprint also, like it lets you, like when I talked about those high points that you can use that as an advantage, sprint lets you get there much faster than most characters that don't like fly or something. And it also allows you to, in situations like what we're dealing with there where there was a choke and the enemy Reinhardt was just making it really hard to move forward, Soldier's good at flanking, where he can just sprint off in a direction, run around the corner, and like start firing at them from a different direction entirely by just outmaneuvering them because he's so fast. Just options to keep in mind.
It's fast.
Just to use the whole kit. That's the trip. That's the advice for every character. Is
so there's definitely like several.
Also, if you
times
buy
where
the
I was
skins, you'll be more powerful.
yeah, just any time if there's any button you're not using during combat, then it's worth considering how you would use it during combat.
Right. Yeah, there were times where it's just like standing around and dying as Moira, and it's like, oh, I should be dashing the F out of there. Like,
Yeah. If Genji comes after you, you can dash, and Moira's dash is omnidirectional. You don't have to move forward. You can dash like diagonal back left as long as you're pulling that direction when you press the button, and you can just take off in any direction.
okay, shit, I didn't even. Okay, yeah, I was not doing that with her.
So
at
if
all.
someone's coming after you, just hit that and disappear, because it has like a 6-second cooldown. It has a lot of uptime. Let's see. We do not currently have a tank. Yes, we do.
Lost if I can.
I will be your tank.
I will
Oh,
be your tank.
be a Reinhardt. Be a Reinhardt.
You want 2 tanks?
Yeah. Reinhardt Zarya. Let's go. Let's see if
Like
let's see if they're ready.
like the old days.
like the old.
All right.
Yeah, really.
Enjoy healing 2 tanks, bird. Oof.
Oh, I think this.
Enjoy not getting heals, Key.
Oh. Wow. Toxic.
Metal slug.
That went the
Yeah.
opposite direction.
Yeah,
I
the little
wanted
metal
it to.
slug machines.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Metal
cool.
Slug, but with StarCraft characters.
Yeah, they have a Street Fighter with StarCraft characters too.
Be careful out there.
I was wondering what the alterations were, so I haven't really played StarCraft. So.
Oh,
Some
yeah,
of
they have
them
a
are
sniper up
Diablo.
top.
Oh,
I just get sniped. Yeah, I got sniped.
Oh boy.
gotcha.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, we have a Baptiste. I missed that.
We got it.
Yeah, we do. Is he
It's
running?
always
God, I
together.
haven't seen this map
Together.
in years.
Right?
Like,
It's really-
if you
it's
remember,
really
I took a
weird.
huge break. Yeah,
It's
I
so
didn't
weird.
play
It's so
nearly as
weird
much
that-
Overwatch 1. So I haven't seen this specific map in like 6 or 7 years.
All right. So what you saw there requires a little explanation. Diva, which is the mech tank, the one in the mech. When she dies, only her mech dies. Then she pops out and starts shooting you. So you have to also kill her afterwards. That's what happened there. All right. So we already kept the first point really quickly. Bad start for them. Oh, that's bad. I thought Zarya jumped upstairs somehow. I was very alarmed. I see the
That'd
enemy
be pretty
soldier.
badass.
Goodbye.
Oh, my health bar.
Oh, I
my
hit
health
the
bar.
soldier instead. I'm so sorry.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm being shot to death.
Yeah, the supports are up here going aggro because he put the fucking
Okay, she's got a mech.
ult up there.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
I keep not
Tracer.
getting you with my thing.
So fast. So dead.
So for context here, they are spawning basically right in front of us.
Yeah, those...
So that is why they're
through that
running
door
here
on the
so
right, you
fast.
kind of see like a yellow force field. That's their spawn. So they're just trying to... Oh, run. I don't know what else to say. Okay, there you go. You're good now.
How did I not? I have a shred of health. Get my healing back. Thank you. Get this. Okay, cool.
This is overwhelming information, but if you hear this, if you hear Diva scream "nerf this," her mech is a nuke now.
Gotcha.
So she throws it in the air and it just detonates, and if you're in line of sight of it, you'll probably die. So I just...
God, what is happening?
I didn't know how to convey that best, so I just said to run.
That's good information.
Yeah. Not good information about where to run, but like...
Yeah.
We're mowing them down. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, that was easy as fuck.
Yeah, no, we stopped.
Yeah, double tank does that.
That was a bad time for them. I didn't die a single time. Neither,
I didn't
neither did
die a
Andrew.
single time either.
Remember Ranzaria being a combo? This
Bro, I
is the
miss it every
specific
day.
thing that Andrew and I used to practice. Not that we're good at it now, but
Yeah.
I was pretty mindlessly swinging most of this match, honestly.
And I was just keeping it up.
I'm afraid of the lag with charge. I don't expect it to connect. I don't trust it. So I'm just swinging or
Yeah.
shielding. We'll hang out in the practice
But
range.
yeah, that's
between
so-
matches.
Ripped.
So as you can tell,
like I just-
it does. Normally it's not that chaotic, which is what's nice about only having one tank, is that it kind of does lower the amount of like nightmare fuel happening because there's a lot of particles and a lot of
Yeah.
things to be paying attention to. But for context here is with what I was doing, Zarya can put bubbles on people, and those bubbles absorb damage up to a certain amount, or based on a time limit. So whichever one is first, and that increases my damage. So when that bubble gets attacked, it makes me stronger as a player, and I do more damage. So I can bubble myself or other people, which means if you're like dying and you see a bubble go around you, that's me trying to save you.
Okay.
But yeah. As for Reinhardt, it's pretty simple, man. He swings a hammer and he puts up a shield. And he shoots fire. So just watch out for fire.
Yeah, this is a good place for you to experiment with the ball bouncing and
Yeah,
seeing where
yeah,
it,
like-
how to do it to keep it in range. They added a skill shot element in Moira's ball over the years. It used to always move at the same speed. Now it moves faster whenever it's not near a target. So it'll specifically slow down when it has a target to either heal or damage, whichever one you picked.
Cool.
Just a behavior you'll notice, but ultimately, yeah, like you wanna try to think about its trajectory and its bounce because that'll keep it in range of whoever you want it to hit for longer. Oh yeah. Oh, here's a I haven't told you about this yet if you haven't seen it yet. As Moira, when you heal, there's a meter on your screen, like near your reticle or something, like off to your right, I think.
Oh yeah.
When you
Okay, so it's how much I have until.
yeah, when you spray it goes down, and when you attack it goes up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even understand that was happening at all.
Yeah, it just occurred to me. I never told you about actually a really important thing. So you can run out of healing. Almost every other support can just heal indefinitely. A lot of them have ammo, so they have to reload. Moira doesn't have ammo, but she can completely run out of healing, and so then you need to use your attack. You need to use the kinetic, the purple like attack beam on people in order to get it back.
Yeah.
It comes back. It comes back
Gotcha.
slowly
I can
over
see it,
time.
like, yeah, it's like slowly refilling on its own.
Yeah,
but
if you get
nearly
if you
fast
get caught in a
enough.
situation where you're losing a lot of resources, then the only way to get it back is to actually manage it on purpose. You can't just like spam.
Sim turrets, watch out.
Oh fuck! You all died.
Sim turrets.
Oh.
Yeah. They
That's
are
not good.
scary.
Okay. But yeah, the like the angel character Mercy is somebody who specifically has infinite resources. She just always heals if she's connected. Moira has relatively high throughput, but she has to worry about running out of stuff, and so her weakness is basically what's it called? Attrition fights. Ow! Yeah, I should be D.Va. They have a Bastion.
Yeah, you can't go past the sim turrets. We're not able to keep up with you.
Yeah, well, my goal is to hit and run and not stick in it, but
yeah,
they have a Bastion and a Torb, so it's everything that can possibly be a nightmare right now.
Ah, turrets.
And they also have a D.Va, just to make me feel silly. Ow. I'm out of mech. Well, we're on point.
Nice.
There we go.
Good job, team.
Yeah, it's a relief
Nope.
when I find
Alright, so that's
enemies
the
in a
enemy
room, 'cause
shield.
it's
You can
like-
pass through it, but you can't shoot through it.
Gotcha.
Oh, they're behind the shield.
Yeah, any shield you can walk through, but can't fire through if it's red. That was
Oh my
the
God,
return
I'm
of the
missing
Symmetra shield I
every one of
pointed
my
out in like the
shots.
first round. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yep, you got hit by them sim turrets, of which there are many.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
let me.
I need people to shoot
there you go.
these, yeah.
Oh, Bastion!
Yup. Rude, frankly. He's dead.
Thank
Oops,
you,
wrong.
Hanzo.
Oh, I'm gonna
Coming
die.
this way.
Oh, yikes.
Yep, saw that coming.
Squidward got me. What? With what? Let's see. Oh.
There's
That's
all
the D.Va
cards.
bomb.
That was the, yeah, that's nerf
Yeah.
this. That's the
So
giant
on the
explosion.
D.Va bomb, there's an exclamation mark you can see. When that's red, it will kill you. When it's yellow, it will damage you slightly. And then when it's like basically nothing,
honestly,
it
it doesn't
won't do
matter.
anything.
Just break line of sight, no matter what.
Yeah.
It has such range that they're basically
Well,
the
sometimes
idea
you
of
just
sort of-
don't know where it's coming from, is what I mean.
Yeah, but the important thing to take from that isn't what color it is; it's where it is. The waypoint indicates its location better. Turrets. There we go. Now I'll launch mine at them. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, the if you don't press anything when you die, you'll watch the kill cam, and that's one of the most informative things in the game. Because it tells you what the fuck killed you. There are so many turrets. Yeah, let's, I don't know. I think I'll take a different path then or something. I can't take out all the turrets myself.
I'm gonna change to Orisa just so I can deal with the Bastion.
Oh, no, turret thing came around the corner, or whatever that is.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
There's a lot of turrets at play. The big mechanical tank turret guy is a
Yeah.
player called Bastion.
yeah, I just realized he was actually a player.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
little...
they're actually being extremely frustrating.
Yeah.
It's just fucking
Whereas
turrets.
the thing we're calling turrets are these little chrome balls that are on the map that Symmetra's putting around that shoot lasers.
Symmetra behind.
They have like a lock-on laser, and that's what we're trying to deal with right now.
Nice.
Okay, run out of any circles that spawn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's Bastion's oldest artillery strike. So you hear that and there's gonna be three circles on the ground that are gonna explode. It's wherever he chooses to put them. Ow! God damn!
Okay.
This comp is so fucking frustrating.
Okay, what do you want?
Hurdle.
They're being such
I'm still getting
dicks.
kills as a baby diva. Uh oh. Oh.
Well,
Rude.
I mean, it's the... They don't... Well, they still have the Sim. Yeah, Sim, Soldier, Bastion.
Oh, it's
D.Va.
it's a
pretty
very
rough. They only
frustrating
have one
team to
healer
fight.
though, so like the problem we're having is just we need to
Throughput.
most likely kill one. Sorry, I'm jumping out.
Oh god!
And use
Oh
the
god damn it!
turrets. Okay.
I got stuck in it. God damn it. The team was already fighting there, so I thought the turrets were gone.
I wasn't pulling you in.
I just realized that no one was following me, so that was dumb on my part. I'm sorry.
We have 1 minute. I almost have
Yeah.
ult. Oh no! He ulted before the fight's happening. Oop. Yes, shoot my bomb, you fool.
Nice.
Alright, well, we win. Kill this diva.
Did they shoot your bomb?
Yeah.
I shot it at Bastion and he just
Oh.
sat there and shot my mech the whole time and then died to it. Okay, run.
I blocked it
I
with
get
my
that.
bod.
With your bod. Oh god. No, not a support. Oh god damn it. We're gonna lose this.
Next.
Nope, we still lost it.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. Because I died with the D.Va bomb. I should have realized. Paris is just an unkind map too. There's a big reason why it doesn't exist, and it didn't exist during regular Overwatch 1. It just was not.
That's a
Not a good
skin for D.Va? Jesus.
I don't like that. I'm not
That's that awful.
innocent.
Wow, this person's
the-
sensitivity is non-existent.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that's better.
They're barely their cursor's not moving at all. They have a
That
super
was
low sense.
wild.
That
Yeah.
ult got us.
Yeah, they got held up
Well,
pretty, pretty
between
good because of the
between
Bastion.
me and the enemy DV, you got a lot of chances to see that ult happen.
Yeah. Oh, well, before we start, let's go. Let's go ahead
she
and
yells
invite-
nerf this, and then a mech flies through the air, and everyone in line of sight dies.
let me-
What's going on, Andrew?
I'm gonna invite Mandy.
Oh. Does she want to?
Join the
I really
game.
want to read if quick play times are better.
They're not. We just tried.
Yeah, we tried.
we had
It's
tried,
broken. It must need a patch or something, 'cause it's fucked up.
In perpetuity.
For context, Illusory, as far as I know, you can still quick play just fine with like 1 or 2 players, and it doesn't take 3 years. Oh, she didn't join.
Ah, gotcha.
Why
I
are
don't-
you going? What the hell? What?
Or did
oh,
I
we're
join?
queuing.
Did I queues too early? Was she not in yet?
Yeah, you queued too early. Yeah, she was.
Oh. Oh right.
Now she's in.
The game makes it confusing because it makes them look like a party, they're a party member before they accept.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah, because I saw them come in and I was like, yeah.
Yeah. That's so quiet.
Dead
Sorry,
air.
I'm trying to make sure she joins.
Yeah, did
the,
you? So did you actually? Did you
Discord.
get good chances to see that ult happening? The exploding mech.
I don't think I did.
So she yells "nerf this," which is one of the more recognizable callouts, and then the mech will kind of have like this anime, you know, that anime look when a thing's about to explode and like beams of light start coming out of it in various directions.
Was that the one that it went up high in the air and it was like a white ball of
Yeah.
light?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what she does
Okay.
is that she already has mobility like jetpack sort of thing to her mech, but at any point she can hit Q if she has ult to just jump out of it, and it self-destructs. So she yells "nerf this," and at that point you just want to get around a corner. You find your closest corner and you get behind it, and hopefully via like the audio setup of the game and like just general awareness, you can quickly pinpoint what direction it seems to be coming from and put a wall between you. Because that thing has such far damage with no drop off that it functionally is just, if it's line of sight, you die. Like the edge cases of you being far enough away to survive that blast are so out there that they're usually not applicable to the game. If you can see
Gotcha.
that mech when it explodes and there's not a shield in the way, you will die. And so that's one of the first ones you learn. Is also one of the most straightforward ones to avoid. It's just the fact that there's this exploding mech with a big call out, get behind a wall. A similar one is Cassidy's it's high noon, which is when he charges up a big thing where he'll just mow down everyone he sees after a few seconds. So that's another call out where you just get behind a wall, now, go. Get behind a wall and don't come out till you hear the gunshots. But it's exposure stuff. At first,
it is cool how much emphasis was put on these audio cues. That is cool.
Yeah, once you know them, they stand out. When you're starting the game is so noisy visually and audio-wise, despite having clear callouts, that you don't know what to pick out as important and what they mean. So.
Oh, completely. Yeah.
It takes a little while to notice these.
I hate Temple of Anubis.
It's reasonably fun when stakes, especially when you don't care very much. We're just kind of fucking around. The fun chance to play ball. The best character in Overwatch.
That is factually untrue.
Like, oh yeah? Well, can your character do this? I didn't think so.
Yes, mine can. Mine can do anything your character can do, but better.
No, mine's a cool
this
ball.
map in particular is designed so much around when this was a TF2 clone. You know? Like, every control point is like, this is where Torb would put his turrets, this is where Widowmaker would snipe. Like, it is so rolled, like, roster-based like that.
Oh yeah, you're finding it. Let's see.
Yeah, I was trying to look for like a place to go that's like higher up.
Here's a better way. Come over here, because you're not gonna be able to see the point from over there. But if you run past this front side of the room, you can come in the side room, and then you can come upstairs.
Triple tank?
Okay.
And then from up here, you'll have a point above the fight. I gotta get in there. Oop. There we go.
Oh,
wow, they fell apart.
Tank? Every tank?
They're all tanks.
Yep,
they're all
wacky.
tanks.
Yeah, that's a good vantage point,
tanks.
and you're a little isolated from your team, but as long as they don't specifically come after you, like on foot, you can probably defend yourself relatively well, because at any point you can take a step back and put your heel down and control the line of sight that the enemy has on you. And that's very strong. Ooh. They have a bastion.
Oh! I did. That was my bad. I'm dumb. Dummy thick in the brain.
I do agree with that, chat. Anubis 1 is good and Anubis 2 is bad.
Anubis 2 makes me want to never play video games again.
Yeah.
Why?
They should have never made a sequel to Anubis. It's the worst thing they ever did. Is finish the map.
Anubis 2 is literally just the... We want to have no wins or losses. It's just draws.
I mean, most of 2 CP was just that.
Yeah.
Like, winning is for winners.
Maximum trickle.
And we don't like.
Let's trickle. As a... Oh god. You did it.
I do one shit posting thing where I die and then you all die right afterwards.
You know, fighting here is really fun.
Hey.
Nobody else died, I just died.
Great. No, Mercy died too. Oh, they have a hit scan, or they have
Wait,
a
who died? Wait, like almost no one's dead. What are you talking about?
Died too.
They got a flying
What are you
person.
talking about?
Oh, damn it.
I mean, I die all the time. I'm great at it. They have a bastion,
Got
and I'm still playing as this character for some reason.
Actually, you know what I should do? I should do fucking Ash.
There you
And
go. Uh-oh.
Woohoo! We get a free teammate.
No.
Oh
no!
Oh, guys.
I'm having some bad swings where I'm getting stuck.
Oh, I did the thing where I just kind of ran in by myself. Yeah.
Yep, that'll get you.
Oh yeah, that's called
they
winning.
got point 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a discipline to not just holding down the forward. I keep wanting to say holding down W, but that's not applicable. Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Pinned. Brutal.
Think they're mad at me.
Oops, sorry. Reloading.
I got pinned and slammed into a wall.
Oh, I wasn't in range? Okay. God damn it. It looks so easy when Needle does it.
Oh my god. I'm so bad at this.
Yep.
I'm a trashy Ash. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh god. Oh god. Leave me alone. Thank you. Sim is a
God
very
damn.
good pick.
You always are afraid of my reses, and then we win. You're not the res. Oh god, Keith, you're gonna fucking
No,
die.
yeah. That's not what I
I just
wanted
watched
to do.
you get further and further from the light, and I was like, oh,
No,
he
I,
dead.
Mob now.
The Wrecking Ball's frustrating.
Damn it.
It's wild how I can watch other players, like, not even do any of his mechanics. They just, like, walk up to a wall and slightly bounce a little bit, and that gives them a pile drive somehow. And I can,
It
like,
reminds me.
do entire swings and I can't get a pile drive. I'm like, please.
The physics of the movement remind me a little bit of
That shouldn't go
the
down.
rope from Worms.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
very
like-
evocative of that.
Thankfully more reliable
Yeah.
than that, but yeah. It definitely feels
Yeah.
that way whenever you fuck it up. Or you're just like, please, please work. I'm begging you to work. I got a kill. Yay!
Our Bob's getting lots of kills. Thank you, Bob. I can't believe we have 2 minutes
All their
left.
tanks are dead.
That's
I didn't
because
realize how
Anubis
exhausting
2
2
is an
CP
eternity.
is. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, Anubis 2 is brutal.
It's a lot. It's a lot of effort, but I love it. I missed it so much.
Yeah, Illusory. So this
God, I
mode
hate
was
this
removed
mode.
from the game because it just was. It felt like, if I remember correctly, it was just constant like shutdowns. Like either,
Yep.
it was consistently one team obliterated the other one a lot of the time. But also, it's too punishing. You lose so quickly in this mode because all they have to do is get the hill once, and that's just a bit much.
Wow,
Nice.
Oh
that was
god!
good discipline.
He came
The
all the way
Bastion
down to
waited
get
till
me.
after the slam.
You fake.
Yeah, they
He
earned
faked
that.
you out
That's
with the scary attack, and then didn't do it for a while.
Yeah, I held out for as long as I could.
I got
Oh,
pinned
no.
again. God damn it.
No.
Nice, Tracer. Nice. Nice. You got this. You got this. Absolutely.
Ow!
Nice.
Jeez.
I'm fucked. Come on, get me out of here.
The fact that there's 3 tanks and no healers. There isn't normally this much health
Fuck.
to chew through on the enemy team.
Oh, Bastion's so low. Nice.
Okay, we got
thank you.
him. Thank God they have no healers. Alright, but Rand's already on his way back in. Is he gonna trickle?
No.
Oh, okay, here
went
comes
down.
Junker Queen.
Okay, we're back.
This
we're back.
is my hell. Multiple tanks
rough.
on Anubis too.
3 tanks. The fact that they have no healers is very amusing.
It is. It's not working for them.
No.
All right,
Oh,
Ryan is separated
that
from.
Bastion. That Bastion.
Oop.
If you guys live long enough, I can ult on
Get him,
point.
Bob.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, we did it. Good job, team.
Have you gotten a good look at Bob, Illusory? This little robot man over here.
Oh yeah, wait.
Oh, there he goes.
He
Oh,
just
he
flew
just
away.
jumped off.
Yeah, Andrew's playing as a
is that?
sniper, and that sniper's ult, there's like, Bob, get in there! Or sorry, the allied call out
Bob,
is
do something.
Get in there,
uh,
Bob.
Yeah, the allied call is get in there, Bob. The enemy call is Bob, do something! And he just summons a robot man that shoots everybody for a while. He just stands still and auto aim, shoots at everybody.
Nice.
He just becomes a problem for like 10 seconds for people to deal with. And he follows all
Also,
the
if you
rules.
hear,
He's also. It's very interesting. He's almost treated like a player,
Yes.
so he can contribute to pushing the cart, or at least something like that.
And
There's some weird interaction mechanics
he
there.
follows all the rules of normal players. He can be headshot, he can be
Yeah.
healed, he can be
Yes,
knocked
he can be
back,
damage boosted.
stunned, slept. Any kind of crowd control or boost works on him. But he doesn't
since he
move.
does count as a player, you
when-
can put him onto point to contest
Yeah.
points, which means that if the cart's moving or you're capturing a point like we were just doing, you can put him on there and he will contest for you.
That's cool. That's cool.
Because this
Yeah.
game is just an infinite well of new mechanics forever. That's just... There's one character that summons another player, and they just stand there and follow the rules of players. It's really goofy.
The important thing too about Bob is he can also be affected like players, which means you can put him to sleep with Ana. You can boop him out of the way. You can definitely kill him. He's like super maintainable. You can do stuff to the Bob just like you could a player as well. It's not just he's like can be buffed like one.
Oh, here's a piece of applicable advice. Big man Reinhardt, you keep seeing, the guy with the shield and the hammer, the melee guy. That's the enemy tank. That's really common. He's just very popular. It's worth knowing, every character moves slower when they're going backwards than when they're going forward. Which sounds kind of obvious, but it means that if you are holding down backwards to get away from him while you're shooting him, he will catch up with you.
Okay.
Every character in this game moves at the same speed unless they're under some kind of effect, because there are speed characters of some kind, but
And,
generally everyone's
and
moving at the
Ramattra
same
does have
speed. Generally everyone's moving at the same speed as each other, and so if you turn around and run, you will outrun you will stay ahead of Reinhardt, but if you on reflex run backwards while shooting, he will catch up with you, so you need to kind of like mentally do the math of like, is it worth the risk to shoot him, or do I need to run? It's easier as obviously as soldier, because he can actually book it. He can actually turn around and sprint away and then shoot from a safer position. One of the top ways that people die to Reinhardt is that they're running backwards while shooting and hoping, they're like, I'm running away so he won't catch me, and then they'll get mowed down by his attacks that do like 75 damage per swing, and most characters have 200 health.
I remember really
How is
liking this
Ramattra on
one.
this place? Oh my god.
I
it's
like
gonna be
Horizon Lunar
fun.
Colony. And not just
I think
because it's the
Ramatra's gonna
lore,
be a great
and not
pick
just
for
because it's the
point
lore
one.
explanation for why all the furries are in the game.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
it
Hammond
is.
and Winston are from
This is
here.
canonically
That's
where
true.
Hammond and Winston are from, the furry characters, although they're not anthro. They're intelligence anthro, but not physically anthro.
They don't
We
need.
have a
Well,
tank,
I mean,
2
Winston
healers.
technically is because he's a monkey.
Yeah, but he's still a normal gorilla shape. He's not a humanized monkey shape.
He's just a big boy with arthritis or with scoliosis. Leave him alone.
I took way too long to think of a character for some reason. I'll be there in 3 years.
What the fuck?
I'm on my way.
Well, don't do like Keith. Pick your character immediately.
Yeah.
They have
That
two
is
tanks.
a distinction. The
Doomfist.
defending team has to run to the point to defend, but the attacking team just spawns when the
Oh,
round
someone
actually
got up here with
starts.
us. Damn it.
Oh, that was bad.
It's so weird having this many tanks around. Oh, Tracer. Oh, Tracer. Oh, Tracer.
Okay. Well, two tanks are kind of hard for Ramattra to deal with, so I'm going to
Frank or Matra?
swap.
Oh, we got no kills.
I think yeah.
Yeah, Ramattra just isn't gonna do it. I'm gonna switch to a Reaper because I think we can out damage two tanks faster than they can get healed.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Okay. No contestation.
This is
Let's go.
and this is
Pull
why
back.
2CP is gone. Just how quickly you lose the points.
Oh my god.
Wow, she did not
boy,
blink
like-
away at all. Okay, they're not a very good Doomfist.
So this is so Illusory, this is a particularly fast-paced and mobile team we're dealing with. So it's probably fairly overwhelming, and that's fine.
Yeah, I was like just running away before.
Yeah, they have a Doomfist, a Mercy, and
Their entire team is
a
aggro.
Tracer. They are swift. Oh, you're gonna die.
Probably. Oh, they're all on me. Okay. Jeez. They all turned around. They just abandoned the rest of the fight and came for me. Well, we stopped them from getting 2-point, which is a foremost stalling.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
We're not even fighting in the room that we don't. This is the longest fight I've ever had in that room. Like, we never fight there.
Yeah.
It's so weird. People forgot what this map is. Now we're
That
fighting
was actually pretty weird. Usually,
yeah, right.
you just let them fall back.
I barely know the
Yep.
geometry of this room because we never actually hold here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, the cleanse. Annoying.
Yeah.
Got her. Hey, Doomfist. Ah, fuck. Really? How did he get away?
No, you didn't wait long enough. God damn it.
How did he get away?
Because he walked around the corner.
That was wild.
Does Tracer have some sort of dash or teleport thing
Yup.
going on?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
most
does
of
she
her,
ever?
I thought I saw that. I was like, what?
yeah, that's most of her buttons. That is her entire gimmick. Absolutely. God damn, I'm not getting things killed.
No, I'm. Nope.
You're on
Someone's
point.
on point?
Eliminated by big dirty nips.
Come on. Oh, okay.
I am just being trash. I'm not accomplishing as much as I would like. Cassidy's hard.
They still haven't seen my
Nice. And Doomfist
Fucking
abandoned.
got her.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, here's
job.
an
Oh,
here's
I
a
landed
rule to
shots. I
keep
killed
in
the
mind.
tanks. Yay!
Oh my god.
Here's a rule
Finally.
to keep in mind. There's a certain dynamic with Mercy where you ignore each other until one Mercy shoots at the other, then it is open warfare. Every time you see each other for the rest of the match, you fucking try to annihilate each other. Oh.
That was a spike of damage. Jeez, Junkrat,
Yeah.
calm down.
There's a lot of people coming this way. This is why it's nice to hold in
Yep.
that room because it's so chaotically big. It's
Yep.
hard to.
Ow.
That is a really, really well-timed ult,
Goodbye, Junker.
actually. I was, like,
Whoa.
putting it in that little hallway.
Ah!
Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Yay! Andrew whipped through it.
maybe a different angle.
He voice over IP'd through it.
Yep. Okay, they can't get it while we're on the point, but they also cannot hit me.
Oh, I'll be charged directly. Oh, he found me. Okay.
Got him.
Whew.
Hammer on the job.
Mercy rest
him.
him.
Oh, he did. Oh no!
Oh,
But he ran away. Oh no. That's okay.
I was in that.
That's okay, but we got
I
this
thought
still.
I killed Mercy fast enough for the res to not go off. Damn it.
Watch out for the chop on the ground.
Might be on tilt. Might be, I don't care.
Oh.
I have ult and high ground, and maybe I can use that, or maybe this Junkrat will come kill me. Let's find out. Oh, that's a Mercy pocket. Oh, they're all up here. Okay.
Yep. Okay. I thought we were still up here, but I guess not. They're coming to point. Oh
We were never
no.
over there. What?
Yeah,
You
nobody
were up
was really
there.
ever
I
over
came
here.
up there specifically because you were there.
Fuck. Alright. So much for my approach to ulting. Yay! You did a thing.
Not exactly what I expected.
Okay. Well, that's 2 ults.
No! Behind the
What?
shield.
Get on the point if you can.
She went
That
through
way
the
you can-
shield
oh,
right when
no.
I got there. God damn it. Oh, hello.
Nice. Nice.
Whew.
Good job. Oh, what a
Focused.
hold.
God, the worst thing about me is ulting. Never let me ult.
Andy's shield was incredibly well placed. That was so useful for me to cheek
It's honestly,
through.
Get here.
it's honestly impressive how consistently I throw whenever I ult. I just accomplished
Oh
nothing.
At
no!
least you didn't do that.
Damn.
I mean, he had the excuse of desperation. I just fucking
Yeah.
never get a kill with my ults, ever. It's so hard to do as Cassidy.
Nice.
I have not seen this Christmas costume before.
This was so useful.
Yeah.
Oh.
A teleport. We didn't get to see the payoff of that setup.
That was a good teleport. I used it.
Chat says they think that hiding used to be way easier to land. I honestly think that just player knowledge has evolved so rapidly that people just don't get hit by it anymore. You have to be so set up.
It's one of those things that, like, when you pull off, it's rare but feels super swag. It's like a diva bomb.
There's definitely also there's also the part where the most effective McCree ults tend to be ones that happen during a lot of chaos, but not chaos where you're losing. Like chaos where the other team is struggling to get kills, they will have a hard time coordinating all onto you, and that's what usually makes a McCree not that great, because you can't spend enough time to charge. But
so, Illusory, what do you think of Moira and Call of Duty Soldier?
I'm digging Moira a lot, actually, so far.
Yeah, she's really fun. Very beginner friendly.
Yes, Soldier seems pretty cool so far, but yeah, kind of like Keith was saying earlier, it seems like very generic default sort of kind of vibe to it.
He's accessible, but like being effective as him is actually pretty difficult, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a fun flow to Moira.
Effective as who?
Soldier.
Oh yeah, Soldier can be rough. He's very aiming focused, which can be especially rough when you're playing on console versus PC. Torb could be a little more forgiving, just because he has a turret he places down and he's more spammy. But yeah, Moira's probably pretty comfy on a controller.
Yeah, I primarily play Mercy just because the flying mechanics put me into like a Zen mode. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, I completely lost. Sorry if I missed anything, but I was like, player knowledge has totally evolved, and I fled the room. I'm like, I have 3 minutes for a bathroom break. Go on.
Oh, all I said really in response to that was, it's similar to like Diva Bomb, where it's one of those things where getting a kill, like especially if you ever watch Overwatch League, whenever somebody gets a Diva Bomb and gets like 2 limbs, that's considered huge.
Oh yeah, because people
so
flee
rare.
It. Yeah, I was telling Illusory about how those are the callouts that people learn the fastest because of how dangerous they are, which means that they're actually paradoxically not that dangerous because everyone runs from them. They're kind of an area denial thing.
This seems weird. Okay.
It kind of becomes a thing where just because you know about them, they become just a thing that you have to respect. Like, they won't kill they won't kill you with it, but you will have to run from it, and they know you have to run from it, so they can try to use that against you.
Yeah.
You still can't prevent the ult.
Okay, I'm gonna be putting in some work with this team. This is a lot of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I am trying to hide whenever I take any real damage, but it's scary. Hey, I got a kill.
There's a lot of real damage to hide from. Holy shit.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no way I can get that res off. Sorry. Oh, shit.
Ah! Ah! Okay, running out of people. And health. Oh! I took a shot meant for someone else.
Yeah, that was definitely meant for me.
This is going to be insanely hard.
Yeah.
They are just pure damage. And with only... Yeah.
Alright, I'll get ult, then I'll change. You got this though, Diva. Help Diva on point. No.
I can't get over there.
Oh wait, I shouldn't be running in there.
Oh, yep.
Whoop.
Damn it! Damn it!
Well, you learn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my butt. Here you go.
I was
Come back.
retreating, but Hanzo had shots. I did kill their. Oh shit, she's rezzed. Well, they're down to res. Oh god, they're
my
killing us on
God.
point.
Do you want me to res you so you can get Bob?
Sure, you can.
Okay.
Oh god, there's a Ferris here. Yep, there she is. Oh, Ferris won, but I lost her.
Oh, D.Va's just eating it.
Eat this. Oh, where's the Farah? I hear her.
Down here.
He's down here.
Okay, she's super dead. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's also worth noting, do you want res? Or are you gonna switch?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna
Okay.
switch.
Also worth noting, speaking about the unspoken mercy rule earlier, I shoot them every single time, so I always initiate the war.
Jeez.
Wow, mercy culture is so toxic. I wonder what's like that. It's me. I'm like that. It was me all along. I introduced a problem as if it was just a natural force, but I'm the force. Ow! Fucking, I'm getting shot by Hanzo too much. He won't stop.
They're on point.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Hanzo got me again.
Oh my
Hanzo's
god, he's
bullying
half.
me.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yep,
it's
that's
the
the
big
Hanzo's
exploder.
up top.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's the big bad thing.
You got this. You got this.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh no, not this ult. No. Okay, he's dead.
No, you can you can kill him so quick. They only have the Lucio. They got
Oh, and he also
nothing.
doesn't have full health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's open queue.
Right.
All right, so that ult is by a character named Ramatra, and whenever that happens,
You cry.
life just goes to shit. It's just so
Yeah, for-
fucking frustrating. I can't even describe what happens. It's like
It's
9
a big
different
red
things.
damage circle that you want to run away, run out of, except he's chasing you and he's the circle.
And, yeah, and it
Yep.
lasts 20 seconds. He's faster than you, and basically you just want to kill him. Like, you just want to kill him unless you're far enough away to avoid him. But... that's all that matters. Hanzo's dead. They have no one-hit kill options.
They're gonna chase me probably because I'm taunting them up here. Or not.
Nah, they backed out. Oh, I think Reinhardt was trying to...
Oh,
You
they're-
see
found
the
their
high
Hanzo.
ground in
Found their Hanzo.
Hanzo's
a really
up top.
weird way.
I'm going down. I'm going
Nope.
down.
They what? What about high ground?
Maybe a different angle.
Y'all are just
Hanzo's
maintaining
up
it
on
in
high
a
ground.
really weird way.
I was just hanging out on a ledge.
There's
'cause
like
they just
3
weren't
different-
pushing.
yeah,
I'm like,
there's
I
like
can
3
make, I
different
can make them.
windows.
I can be annoying here.
Yeah.
Where
Fuck
is
her. Fuck her up.
Oh,
There
I
we
was
go.
like, where is she?
Yeah.
I didn't even know where she was.
Yeah, she was in the sky. I'm just trying to set up crossfires so that they can't block us as the shield characters.
You've been caught in the
Crossfire.
I haven't thought of that in a
Fire.
really long time.
Back when every
really-
toy had a metal song for a theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1996. What a great
Where's their
year.
Hanzo? Their Hanzo's the only threat. Where is he?
Yeah.
They're coming up left. They're coming up left, I think, or not. They keep not doing it.
Oh, they are coming up left for sure.
Oh yeah, then they're going left. They're going extremely left. What is this bread tube? Okay,
God damn it.
got him.
Ow.
Well, wait. Did he jump off a cliff? Oh, on his
Yeah.
own. All right. There's a Mercy up here. I don't want to die.
Nice.
Watch out for the ball. Enemy more orb.
Nice kill.
Yeah, true to the usual rules, the enemy Moira damage ball is red instead of purple.
Oh, they have a tracer now?
Can you not block that?
Nice.
I hit the Moira? Where even was she? I'm gonna die. Nope, not yet. Nope, there I go. He didn't chase me all the way. Not this time. This is a tense fight for the mode that we're playing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the time. Oh, God. That's the tiebreaker.
Yeah, so basically, as long as you're inside of there, for 20 seconds, he'll just do damage to you.
Yeah.
Like indefinitely.
The thing is, his reduced health actually makes that way less terrifying in this game mode.
Yes. Absolutely.
This isn't the most important information, but the thing they did for balancing Illusory is that we're playing a mode where you can pick any character on any role in any configuration, so all of the tanks are less tanky than normal. Because otherwise everyone would just pick tanks.
Gotcha.
So when you play back, if you go back to quick play or competitive, where there's role queue, where you pick your role as you get into matchmaking, the tanks are significantly harder to kill because they're supposed to be a tank.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, killing a tank as Moira is not going to be as easy as that was.
No, you do like
not
50,
even close.
you do like 50 damage per second, which, like, it's a lot versus, like, I think Junkrat Queen has like 300 health here, but she has like 450, I think, in normal modes. And a character like, there's a character called Roadhog, the guy with the big belly, that has 700.
I just unlocked him.
So you would be right-clicking him for 14 seconds to kill him, which would take a while.
Yikes. Yeah.
Moira's trade-off is that between her normal attack, I keep wanting to say right-click, but I need to not say PC controls. Between her grasp attack and her ball attack, she gets a lot of easy damage, which is good for a lot of situations, especially duels. Like, when you need to fight a Tracer or a Genji in hard-to-hit targets, and you need to be able to win against them. Being able to throw a damage ball at them and then start doing your other damage at the same time, and the fact that your damage attack also heals you, it has a life leech to it, that makes you relatively able to win duels in a pinch. But Moira, the trade-off for the relatively easy kit is that she can't pop off. She can't do any really impressive plays because she can't headshot. So there is no aim better for better results. She always does damage at a specific rate, and so you have to play around her stats, as opposed to a character like Soldier. You do twice as, not even twice as well, you do exponentially better if you're headshotting than if you're not headshotting. I say exponentially because it does twice as much damage.
Ult is also very strong against like less experienced players, but eventually it just becomes very ineffective.
Because everyone avoids it, or they crowd control you immediately and cancel it.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Like I can, like, Mercy's ult basically cancels it. They avoid it, or they just kill you.
Yeah.
I love tracking like you're healing through it, but enough damage on you, bursting you down will just kill you. But you don't really have to worry about that until you start getting into high gold, early plat.
I lost track in the chaos, but I assume you've gotten to use the ult a few times by now.
Yeah.
I haven't thought it. I didn't think about it directly for a while. But there's a few upsides to it. You get a speed boost, and you're damaging and healing everyone you'd want to damage and heal simultaneously, so it becomes a little math problem of trying to line everyone up you can in the match. But it's affected by line of sight, and if a single crowd control hits you, it cancels the entire thing. So you can just have your entire ult deleted if you don't take care of yourself against certain enemies. But that's just more matchups you learn on the fly.
Completely random character here.
Torbjörn, I mentioned him earlier. He's very beginner friendly. So his primary fire is a long-ranged, headshotable, like, kind of arcing projectile of, like, magma.
And then it looks like I can drop turrets as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can drop a turret,
And the turret
that'll auto
the turret
aim
will
and shoot
damage
things.
whatever your yeah, it will either auto aim, or if you shoot somebody, it will start targeting them if they're in range.
Yeah.
Cool.
But the a trick with Torb to know is that if you get in close range, his alt fire is a shotgun, which so if you get close to an enemy tank and you're landing your shot, that's way more damage than his other shot, because all of it will hit the tank because they have a big hitbox. They're large. Like a character like me, Winston, the shotgun is very bad for me because all of it goes into me.
Arya Widowmaker, Mercy.
Hi, everybody.
Follow monkey, I will heal everyone else, including you.
Ow.
You got this.
Got her.
You got this. Thank you.
Oh,
Kill this healer. Out. Now I'm flying to the
Oh,
moon.
sorry. Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Surprised that worked.
yeah, there's Arya got full beam.
Yeah.
Let's see. Torb's other ability is that little overclock looking speedometer looking icon. That gives him
Yeah, what's up
that
with
makes
that?
him move faster, shoot faster, and gives him temporary bonus health. So it's just a big
Oh,
I'm
okay.
engaging aggro button.
Yeah, it's good to use
It's a
it when
good
you're
time.
either being attacked and you need to escape, or you want to initiate an attack.
That's the enemy widow. Alright. Being a dickhead. Rude. Hi Mercy. Hi Widow. How is she not dead? What? There we go.
Oh,
Ow.
no, this Zarya's on me hard.
I could not believe that Mercy lived that long.
Thank you. Got you, Tracer.
I'm a little out of practice.
Yeah,
I
go back.
overestimated how far I'd be able to jump with that first jump. I'd like correct towards a closer ledge in midair.
Let's go.
But yeah, a decent amount of besides just landing skill shots is a lot of Torb is trying to figure out good places to put the turret each fight. Where
So right now, the entire enemy team can see exactly where you are. So be careful, because the Widow knows what walls you're going around, and she's getting ready to one-shot you.
yeah,
So what's nice and
abilities.
customary,
Widowmaker turned on wall
Yeah, that's her
hacks.
special.
It's probably over by now.
and so what's
maybe.
nice, what's nice and customary about it is that when that happens, you just start teabagging, because they can see you do that.
Yes.
Okay, this Zarya is growing
Damn it.
crazy. Come here,
Oh.
monkey.
Mercy's ulting.
Oh no, that Zarya is
We
way too
probably
high.
need to back out.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah, the Zarya is at like 100. So if you see the Zarya start glowing like crazy, you basically don't want to engage her. You want to just
Well, it's the
kind of
bubble
like get away.
specifically.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean if she's also like really high
Yeah.
charge, that means she can like kill you really quickly. So
But yeah,
just
right now, Illusory, the enemy tank is putting these red orbs around people, like shield bubbles, and shooting them increases her damage. It's a disincentivizing thing to get people to. That's how she tanks. Is she makes it punishable to shoot her targets. Ah, fuck! Bad jump.
Interesting.
Yep, bad collision. Resing Mercy. There we go.
What is my alt?
We got the res.
You turn into a lava gun, and then your fire will shoot lava that stays on the ground for a while.
or your gun will shoot lava. Yeah.
Yeah, it transforms you
spawn
into a
from?
state. It transforms you into a state where you then fire lava, which then will stick to the ground wherever it lands and do damage over time to anyone that hits it, which is a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Oh, I should have just used it.
Yeah, we ended up winning
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
That went actually really, really well.
Zarya worked for a bit until it very much stopped working.
I mean, I think they needed another healer because they had 2 tanks, which not is a
Oh,
good
yeah.
idea when you have a Zenyatta on your enemy team, because then you're taking extra damage. So your healer's like, I can't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Look at that Mercy. Look at that Mercy. When the tanks are gone, can't. So
That was
if
our
there's just
Mercy.
if all the
That was me.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying like I'm saying that that's what you want to do. You want to get the healers into that state of the like, oh well, I'm done now.
Oh yeah. Eventually, as you'll start to learn when you just want to die, to like deal with like your respawn timers. So there, because everyone else died, I didn't bother escaping. I just stopped moving and let them kill me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Torb is a pretty great character to learn starting off, because the his primary attack, you can spam it basically at locations that people are fighting at and try to get like choke points and stuff that people have to kind of go into on their own. And being able to spam it actually lets you engage at distances that are further away than you would expect yourself to be able to fight at as Soldier, because Soldier requires more accurate aiming. And if you get the habit down, you can be aiming just right where you start headshotting people relatively consistently, just with that spam of attack, while also having a turret you can set up for bonus damage, and that being its own, like, when you do it well, it's super effective, but also it's kind of just a fun thing to play with, because you get to do this sort of secondary game of like, where should I put turrets during these fights?
Mm-hmm.
It was just kind of a fun
character
to play around with.
I can see myself taking that. I was having fun dropping the turrets.
Yeah.
I was definitely not used to the primary weapon yet. Like, I was missing shots like crazy with it, but...
Yeah.
It has an arc, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can very much punish people for coming after you. Like, if a large tank comes near you, you pop the cooldown that makes you have more bonus health, and then you just spam your alt fire directly into them, because it's a shotgun. And it will melt people. It's gross.
Better if you can jump off the map, chat.
I should be in the practice range.
If you need to do a reset...
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. If you need to do a reset and you die, it's better to throw yourself off of a cliff. It's not common that you're able to do that, but you can if you want to be like really sophisticated.
Chat, we don't need to overcomplicate it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that distinction is like, that's really sophisticated, because that's dealing with like denying them alt charge, and that's like denying them like 1% or 2%.
Defend on Anubis. I'm just always hamster here because it's fun. Weapons operational, bitch. I wish you could set up your party to just always be in a certain mode every second that you're not in a real map, instead of it kicking you to the lobby and then you're having to pick it. Like, it'd be cool if we could just hang out in the practice range or something instead of having to launch it every time.
Right.
Because then we could be like, then we could just freely experiment with characters.
Yeah.
3 DPS, 1 healer. Have fun, bird.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep. Gonna test my knowledge. We're gonna be testing my knowledge of megas. I mean, I can potentially heal myself if Bird's lucky. Ow!
Gonna heal yourself?
Ish. Ah! The crowd control! The crowd control! They're being mean to me. Oh god.
I have to get out and heal our friends.
Oh no, it's chaos. God damn it. Yeah. The punishment for slightly fucking up your hook is so nightmarish. Oh, that's where the mega was here. Oh yeah, they're both on the other side of the spawn.
Damn it.
Alright. Teleported, but I'm not letting anyone go with her.
Oh no, the BAP up top. Nice. There's BAP up top. Yeah.
He threw a puck down here.
Are up there.
That's funny.
Okay.
What are you gonna accomplish, buddy? A predictable jump arc? Wow, cool. Ow.
Oh no, come back, Mercy. I believe in you.
Christ.
No. Yeah. Aw. You got this. You have
Crowd control!
No.
Oh god.
Spin. Spin to win.
Oh,
No!
God damn it. Ah! Why are the controls so hard?
Enemy over here.
Oh,
I'm amazed by how I just cannot get him to do what I want him to do half the time. I'm like, oh, come on.
Oh, Sim is behind us. Destroy the teleporter.
Damn it.
Ah, nice. Get that, Orisa.
oh, fuck, dude.
What happened?
Nice.
You pooped her directly on top of me.
Yeah, but I hit both of them.
It's really scary.
It's good damage because it gets rid of the other person. Oh! Mega. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. I can't move. God, this character. Okay.
Oh God.
Can't
Yep,
believe how
do
hard
it.
this character is sometimes.
Just throw it. Nice. Good job.
The ice walling. Oh, someone's on point. You can have your Christmas in hell.
Oh, the fast Junkrat.
Oh, damn it.
It's up to you, Ball. Put the shield
I
on.
can't move. Wait. Ah, fuck, it's gone. God damn. I get so frustrated with this character sometimes.
No! You got it. You got it, Illusion.
GG.
You got it, Illusion. No. Never
no.
GG. Never give up.
Never give up, never surrender.
Nice.
Oh,
Come on,
God.
May, I almost got you.
No.
Wow.
It's so much damage. There's just really frustrating moments where it's hard to tell whether or not I'm
Let's go.
it's hard to tell whether or not I'm
Let's
currently
go.
hooked.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, damn it, damn it.
No, we got it. We got it. Good job.
This is why this map is just ridiculous. It is so hard to win.
Nah.
God, attack on this is so hard.
There's a BAP up here.
I'm back to you.
Junkrat go. I lost him. Ah, fuck.
Oh. Let me heal you. Junkrat's down here. Oh my God, this BAP keeps getting me every fucking time, dude.
He's
killing
pretty
me.
aggro.
Nice. Watch out for the.
Oh, God. That's a lot of ults.
Yep.
Illusionary almost has his ult though.
God, it's so much mess.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Almost have it. Almost have it. There we go.
Just run out and use it. Use it. Run out. Run out and use it. No.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, well.
No. You're so close.
But there are some really bad moments where I try to attack as Hamster only to find out that I'm not hooked to anything. And I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be surprisingly, like, because rolling forward...
I would have had him here.
Like, obviously,
Damn
the
it.
fireball and everything is feedback, but, like, there's just moments where you're just trying to roll and swing, and you find out you're just rolling normally, you're not swinging, and so you can't pile drive, and you're not going to do any damage to anybody, and none of the entire character works. You're like, oh, fuck. That's not what I thought I was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Professional streamer. Have you fired Torb's ult yet?
Yeah, I've got it
sounds
off once successfully in combat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It gives you, so it lasts like 6 or 8 seconds, like the transformation into that gun does, but it also has a specific amount of ammo. So
Yeah, that's what I was definitely confused by that at first. I was like, what?
yeah, it's there's a few ults in this game that are transformation ults where you change states and kind of have a new move set, and that's one of them. It's a little confusing, but one of the big things to learn about it is that if you just spew it all at once, it's likely that all of the lava will land in the same spot and it will just stack, which is useless. Whereas if you take a second to just like kind of like look around and click in a bunch of different spots a bit and like kind of like do burst fire with it, you'll spread it all over the place in the time that you have.
You ever played Splatoon before?
I haven't, actually.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say it's kind of similar in the way that the idea is you want to coat as much of the ground as you possibly can with your ult.
Okay.
You don't need to. You don't like shooting it once creates a
Here,
static
I have it,
bubble.
so I'll show it here. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you kind of put it in one spot.
Yeah.
Like here, when I do it, I can fill this whole room with it if I'm careful. See how it's all over the place?
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should practice that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a thing that. The scary thing about transformation ults is that you can only practice them during the ult, so that's where this room comes in handy. Your ult charges really fast in here in the training range.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the goal of Torbjörn's ult. Is kind of just to coat the ground.
Oh,
with
I
hell.
love this map.
You can kind of think about like the way it controls. You can kind of think about it like as if you're trying to quickly check a bunch of checkboxes in a form on like a website. That kind of like feel of how you're moving and clicking and moving and clicking. That kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how you fill in a map with lava.
Okay.
And if you have higher ground, it's easier to aim because you can more easily see the plane you're shooting at. Whereas if you shoot from ground level, then you just kind of hope for the best.
Yeah. The name of that ult is Molten Core, but if you're really funny, you call it Molten Coom instead.
Everyone calls it.
Got it.
Everyone calls it the Coom ult on some level, pretty much. But yeah, but its name is a WoW reference. Because he's a dwarf, like in WoW. Remember Molten Core, guys? From 1992?
Jesus.
I like incorrectly saying how old things are to make them seem even older. Then people have a mild panic attack for a second. They're like, oh, no, it wasn't long ago. So here's a fun thing to think about. You can, when you set your ult up, when you set up your turret, you throw it. So you can actually throw it upstairs, for example, on top of that roof, if you wanted to. Because he throws his turret with a little arc, so you can actually throw it like on little roofs and ledges to have a high ground, even if you can't reach them that spot yourself. It's another aggro freaking Baptiste again, huh?
Yikes.
Probably the same one, honestly.
Ow.
Get this Sig out of the way.
Oh, careful, that DPS are down.
Yeah, no, we got it. We got a Reinhardt, he's fine.
We have a BAP every match.
One way or another.
Jesus Christ.
Whee!
People don't get into the baffle, but whenever I see it, I do, and it's really, really funny.
Yeah, that ball's going
coming
on
out
an
the
adventure.
door over there. Yeah.
The hell are they doing?
He's getting
trying to figure out how to play
charge.
ball.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to be in front of whenever you see the red
it.
window. You don't want to be in front of it. It's dangerous.
I thought you were gonna res that, so I put the invincibility down. That's my bad.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't think I
up.
even tried. I think we run, but we don't give a point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a moment.
All
Yeah,
right.
don't. If you can get it, okay.
Okay, not my best.
Okay, come back.
Ah,
Yeah.
the stupid fucking BAP thing.
I don't
Guys,
know
all
if I
like,
can. No,
all I hit was
okay.
the BAP thing. Damn it. Nah, I should have just given up. There was nothing to accomplish there. It's just that
That is unfortunately the reality of this.
It's just
mode,
that tantalizing
is that you
feeling
end up,
of they're gonna cap point, but I have ult. I'm the only hope. I'm the hero of my story. Then you lose. Okay, these are mines. Don't touch them.
Oh, yikes.
yeah.
It's the
2 tank ults are pretty devastating because 2 tank ults are basically 2 free instant kill weapons.
God damn
Yeah, GG, they got it.
they got it.
It's
And it 2 CP goes by so
it-
fast sometimes.
it goes very fast, but that's, I mean, it's just, this is the reason why it shrunk
Nobody wanted it
from
anymore.
6 to 5, and nobody wanted it anymore. It's like, this just wasn't fun competitively, and I agree. I think it is a shitty competitive game.
Yeah, they're perfectly
But
fine maps
it's,
for practicing though.
Yeah, I think they shouldn't have been taken out of quick play. I think that's lame. But
There's
Yeah.
resing Mandy would have run into the soldier ult behind BAP wall. I was just like, that's just an instant death.
yeah.
There's no way I could have done it.
Yeah, so Illusory, have you seen the have you noticed the red rectangle that gets summoned sometimes?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. But it's in that play of the game there, you died running out the front gate, and it's because he summoned this red rectangle. It's Baptiste's ult. Every projectile that goes through that does double damage, or 1.5 or whatever. It does more damage. So you want to. It just becomes a thing. Like, you don't want to be on the opposite side of it from the enemy, which is probably anywhere on line of sight of it potentially, because if they land their shots, you will die shockingly fast.
In low competitive ranks, it's a completely useless ult because nobody knows that. Very quickly, it becomes one of the most terrifying things in the game, though.
It's completely dependent on whether or not your teammate plays or your teammates use it. But a Baptiste that's good enough can wreck with it alone just by landing shots, and sometimes people use it just to heal because it also amplifies his healing. Just another thing to work towards recognizing. The game has so much.
I've been holding off. Do you think that there is ready to see the absolute madness that is a Kiriko ult?
I ulted on one of our first matches, and just explain like, hey, the stuff I put down, it makes everyone move faster.
Okay.
I don't know if it stuck or not, but yeah.
I remember you mentioning that, but yeah.
Yeah, Kiriko summons like a ghostly Japanese like shrine archways and like bricks on the ground and stuff. It's a lot. It's extremely original character, do not steal. And it makes everyone on their team move and attack faster. So if it's red, that's bad, because that means everyone on the enemy team is super aggro right now. And if it's blue, it's good, and you're moving way faster now.
It used to be 50% faster, which was like ludicrous.
To the point where it's making it hard to aim if you were in it.
Yeah, it was for a while. So Kiriko's ult is considered the best in the game, but if you don't anticipate it or know how to play with that massive speed boost, you just die. Like, because you just start slip sliding everywhere and just running into danger
so
and
it's
dying.
this Illusory.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh, wow.
So this is blue color, so this is the one where it helps us with our attack speed and move speed. And if it's red, then run, because it's the enemies being incredibly buffed when they're inside of it.
Got it.
As you can tell, it has a very strong call out and visual, but only when you recognize it. That's this whole game in a nutshell, really. Is those. It's not a lack of clarity on how things look and sound. It's just you have to learn all these elements of like 40 characters.
Yeah, oh, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot.
It's hilarious how unlearnable this game is. You just
It's incredible.
find a character you like and play for a while and learn through trial and error. It's so funny to me that fucking... I cannot believe that... I can't believe Blizzard thought that new players should be in gold. Of course every new player should be in bronze, like... Because this game's unlearnable. Like, every single new player needs to be at the bottom rung when they enter matchmaking competitive. Because it will take so long just to learn what the roster does, let alone how to play the game well and so on.
Well, you have to do 50 matches of quick play, which ostensibly should teach you, but in reality, no.
Yeah. No, you have to. I think you have to win 50 matches, right? It's up. To,
I don't remember. It's
so it could
50,
so it could be 100 or more matches. But yeah, it's just it's a big ask for anyone to learn this game.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
They're throwing scary orbs at me. They don't like it.
Monkey, monkey, monkey. Monkey, monkey.
Oh, scary Genji. Oh, okay.
Monkey, monkey.
Monkey.
Alright, I'm here. Who's in here? Tracer? Alright, let's go, Tracer. We got this. Oh! Monkey! Where is there anybody else?
God,
Okay,
Kirko's so
oh, they
fucking
left?
strong.
They're quitting.
Really? Just because we captured the
Yeah.
first point?
Yeah.
This is also why they got rid of 2 CP. It's because it's a very fucking common behavior.
Listen, I finally got one headshot. That's terrifying.
Monkey.
That was very messy.
Monkey. Oh,
Monkey.
monkey. Oh, no.
Monkey.
I would like to be good at Widow, but
Get
it's
away
so
from
hard.
me. Monkey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nope. I almost died. Oh, no, I did die because they have an Ashe. No. Yeah, the Mercy's basically keeping that Genji alive, and we can't kill him until she's dead.
Bye,
Nice.
Ashe.
She's gonna res it? She didn't res the Ashe. Oh, she did res the Ashe. That means the Genji is alone. That means
the Ashe got me back.
I've been waiting for a challenge.
Oh yeah, we have no spike damage really, besides me missing my shots. So
we don't.
so powering it's hard for us to damage down the diva because nothing really works on her.
Okay.
Even for me, I get to deal with how confusing it is to try to aim at her head.
Yeah, we need to group up though.
Damn it.
Okay. We'll wait for Keith to get back and then we'll push.
Why is this respawn so? Okay.
How vexing.
Oh.
I'm here.
No one can hide from my sight.
Okay. I'm gonna
Holy
switch
shit,
off.
really?
I'm tired of this. Let's see.
Oh my god, really? God damn.
The plot thickens.
So fast?
Yikes.
Oh yeah, no, they're doing some damage. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Their snipers are commanding, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're way too forward though. Oh, Bob! Run from Bob.
Yep.
Careful, you're alone, Zarya.
Yeah, I'm not going forward. Yeah, I'm just Zarya because it's basically unstoppable.
Oh no, they're bouncing my attacks back at you. Rude.
That's fine, I'm bubbled, so it's free.
Oh, someone in chat was praising my username of Illusory Wall. Thank you.
What? Wait, what? My
Yeah,
ult
the
didn't go
Ashe.
off? What the fuck? That was weird. I thought I
Okay, he's
ulted, but
dead.
it just like didn't happen.
Oh!
Nice. Oh my god.
We are taking damage. Oh, they res Genji again too.
Oh my god, really? Again?
Oh, he's right at you.
Yeah, no, I was literally soaring through the air with him. I was so fucked.
I watched it. It was kind of romantic.
God, their damage is oppressive this match. When I grow up, I want to be a problem.
I can't believe that res went off.
Maybe Diva dead.
God, dude. Just get the fucking Moira, please. Oh, it's the only character I can't do anything about.
No! God, Genji and Ashe are both
Nice, you got
won.
this, you got this.
They're both won. Oh, they're getting healed. Watch out.
No.
Nope.
Oh well. Come back if you need to.
Photon barrier is charging.
Nope.
You're good. Keep going.
Whoa.
God, dude, she has Bob every fucking push. God damn, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh, the
Let's
Bob
go.
is still there.
Two tanks. Two tanks is definitely gonna do them in. We got this. I think two tanks is kind of just sometimes what you gotta do.
Rock climbing wall, but Kiriko.
I also have ult if they don't anticipate it hard enough.
What do you have as all? Oh, I can grab them together. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
They're grabbed together?
I'm not in position for this.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was way
sorry, I
ahead.
threw it away then.
Yeah, that was way ahead of us. Like that wasn't even a clear.
Okay.
We were
Yeah,
under
GG.
attack enough that
They got
wasn't a clear path at all.
Okay.
It was an active fight behind you. All right. I'm not gonna be able to even try to get to point. Gah. No, right on the corner.
Yeah, if you can get the point, that'd be great.
Yeah,
man.
they just barely stopped me.
Yeah,
I would have liked to
Yeah,
ult,
we were
but I
just
couldn't
totally
stop.
shut down.
I couldn't stop moving for that long. Womp womp. But this is yeah, this person plays Ashe a lot. They've got gold everything. Oh my.
Their sensitivity is
They're aggro looking.
really high. Damn.
Wait, was that
That
suspicious?
No.
Yes.
I mean, maybe.
But that's fine. You can ignore it. It's very suspicious, but it's fine.
I was like, hang on a minute.
Basically.
The way that they
no,
were so
that-
shaky and snapping so quickly, but then tracking when they got to them felt like maybe that wasn't correct.
I don't know. I'll watch it real quick.
Yeah, you can watch it real quick. I'm pretty confident that they look like they're cheating, but that's you're gonna run into that a lot. This game has no fucking moderation, and nobody wants to do it
how do
anymore.
you
Apparently,
find
so
things? God damn it.
you just ignore it.
profile.
Bye,
You know,
Mandy.
it's fine. Yeah, she's
Goodbye.
she's
Oh, right,
willing to be back.
Oh,
Midnight.
right, I can't watch it. I was looking for highlights. I'm like, that's not my highlight. That doesn't work that way. Yeah, this will probably be your last match. It's probably time to go to bed. Be responsible.
Gross.
That doesn't sound like fun.
You can't watch replays while you're in a party, right?
Yeah, you can.
Or while you're queued.
I'm watching it.
Oh, you are? I thought that wasn't a thing you could do. Oh yeah, it just lets you. Okay.
Oh, yeah. This is a little bit interesting.
The fuck? What is up with their... Okay. Hang on a
well, I guess
minute.
now we're not gonna know.
What the fuck was that cursor movement? I don't know. I only had 3 seconds to look at it.
That was
but
weird.
We'll look at it after this more
Yeah.
explicitly.
Yeah, I saw some strange stuff.
Anubis
Just
Yeah.
again.
replays of like your last several matches or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
Last
watch your
10.
last 10 matches, and it has a relatively advanced replay thing where you can switch between all the characters, or you can free fly around, and you can change the playback speed.
Cool.
Damn, why are
You
we
can-
always
you can-
fucking
you
defense
can learn a
here?
lot
Can we be
from that.
attacked once?
We haven't
No.
been attacked a single time, have we?
Attack is like so much less stressful.
We've
on this
defended
map.
this
God
map
damn.
like 4 or 5 times.
I'd get dizzy
That is weird.
rolling around like that. Tell me you're always right side up.
The hamster says that, unlike you, he does not imitate tumbleweeds.
Oh god damn it!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh god damn it! I'm not as cool as YouTuber wrecking balls. It's so hard. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm up here
Stealth
now.
ball.
Attackers incoming.
Ow! They see me. I got shot.
Ow, ow,
Oh, you
ow.
died! You're being so
Wow,
mean to
okay.
me. Oh, that's a Roadhog. That's very bad. Oh no, they're 2 shotgun tanks. Alright, god, who do I play against those 2 tanks? That's gonna be hell. I'm not even sure, honestly. Sigma, maybe? Because I don't want to be close to them.
When we do not know the question.
They have a Roadhog and a Diva.
And they have a Mercy Ana, so
Damn it.
If they don't have a private profile, you can check their rank and playtime. Yeah, that's a huge if. It being default, it being private by default, basically makes the whole feature pointless.
yeah, it's. I don't
God,
understand
my
why they
run
made
back,
it.
my run back was so long that I might as
Yeah.
well have just given up and when I died once. Okay.
Yeah, that is kind of
They just-
the unfortunate side of it. They pull you through. Yeah, just come all the way back if you can.
They hooked me into the ult to make sure that I couldn't get away from it.
Mm,
I don't
nice.
think there's a single tank I can play against Diva Roadhog.
Objective lost.
Every single one of
Ramatra's
the,
good.
I think every single character will get completely bullied.
No, Ramatra got it because, or Zarya actually. Zarya is also pretty good. He's got ult. Reaper's got ult. Be careful of that Reaper. Reaper's the Grim Reaper looking guy. You're gonna blacken a guy. Guy in a black hood.
Edgelord, hot topic.
Yeah, Edgelord looking. Okay.
Big Flynn fan. Sometimes the jokes are only for one person in the room.
There he is. He's right.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god, dude.
Uh-oh.
Fucking crazy mess.
This diva, dude. Oh my god.
Oh god, okay, okay,
I
everyone's ulting
can't,
at
man.
once.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, that hit nothing.
Alright.
Fuck, that was a bad angle to try to aim at.
I'm gonna be a tank
Dodge
too,
it.
I guess.
I tried to jump out of the way, but not in time.
I don't want this to be the last match.
This will be
Ass.
quick.
Ow.
Oh, this sucks,
Holy
dude.
Shit.
That's brutal.
There's no reason we end on a loss. No way, no way. That was not even like a 5-minute match. Fuck
We can play
off.
another
That
match
was
at a
2-minute
spite.
51 match. Yeah, like, fuck that,
We have
dude.
the power.
That was awful. I don't want to leave on a fucking 2-minute and 50 fucking loss
Wow,
match.
an
It's
Ana
so
play.
garbage.
I wish these were more common, but they're
Yeah.
super not.
What? Okay, you better pick up something. Crate. What? No one did anything this match, apparently? That's the worst play I've ever fucking seen in my life.
It wasn't very eventful.
Oh my god. That was sad. It's
pretty
what
funny.
the hell? Oh, let's see. I want to see that other person.
Try to end on
too.
a win. We can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
There's no reason. No, that was. We just got unlucky because we were on defense again on Temple of Anubis. It's so easy to fucking be attacked on Temple of Anubis. It's always so much easier. you can just push so hard on it. Actually, we keep being defense now that I look at this. We are constantly on defense. All right. No, view the replay of this.
I don't know.
Let's jump.
It might just be extremely good.
Yeah, I think this is flicking.
I doubt it.
They're just a nightmarish person. This is way too good of Ashe for us to deal with, but this isn't comp. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, it's just flicking, it looks.
Yeah. It's so... What I can't get over is how violent her flicking is. I've never seen it look that
her
violent.
Stance is really strange.
Yeah. Like, the fact that their entire screen
She doesn't
shakes.
even move, dude. She just stands there.
Her entire
There's no
screen
way.
shakes so hard with each flick that it looks like the screen shake from an impact of taking damage in a game. Like, it's so much. That is wild.
Their sensitivity is so...
There's
really
no
high
way, dude.
for
The sensitivity is
the sniper.
insanely fucking good. For like, yeah, it's so high and they're so accurate.
Oh no, we've lost last
Yeah.
4 matches in a row.
Yeah. No, it's just been a loss fest.
I'm watching at 25 speed, and it looks like close to what a normal sensitivity would be. So at 1x speed, let me put it to 1x speed. That screen must be going fucking crazy.
Yeah, she's just bouncing. What the fuck?
Wow.
There's no way. There's no fucking way, dude.
Jesus.
Let sound off in the comments. Improve the engagement of this video. Do you think they're cheating or not?
You cannot.
Whoa, I'm a YouTuber.
Cannot be moving. You can't be doing flicks like that and that speed.
We get to play attack.
Oh my god.
We have
finally.
defended so much today.
We have literally.
Inix.
We need to let
Fine,
Illusory even see what attack matches look like. It's so rare. I think we only attack
Yeah,
on.
that's what I'm-
The funny thing is, Paris we only attack on. I think we've never defended Paris,
Yep.
but we've almost exclusively defended every other map. I don't know what that RNG is. That's weird.
It's the worst RNG.
The worst of all.
I mean, we did attack and defend on Lunar Colony, which is nice, but
Yeah.
I don't know who to be as a tank.
A GM player. No, they're not a GM player because the GM player wouldn't have
Their positioning was
sensitivity
weird.
that high.
Yeah, they won't have their sensitivity.
GM
on.
players are not gonna. They're gonna play at like 8,000 sensitivity or like the normal numbers.
So
That
you
was
might
like
you might have noticed,
30,000.
since these are asymmetrical modes, you might have noticed this is unfair technically, Illusory. In quick play and arcade, this is how stuff works. But if you play in competitive, you actually play both sides of each map. That I can actually compare you against each other, and it's actually a fair comparison.
That makes a lot more sense.
Because there are maps where it's easier or harder to defend than other maps, but you win by who has the most time left over and stuff like that. Like there's actually like more objective ways to compare than just winning a round, and the game does that.
Ah. You like my call out? Land on something soft?
Yeah, he's just
Land on
fucking-
something soft.
Devil left the game. No.
As you can see, this little point's filling up, and it's 3 little pips on the top of the screen. Each individual point actually counts towards when it's trying to hash out which team won or lost. Like that level of detail matters in competitive. It'll actually compare like, oh well, they only got 1 pip and they got 2 pips, so even though neither of them captured a point, that team won, etc.
Got it.
It gets more granular because it actually does both teams against each other. This person's fucked. Oh, she lived. That's illegal. They had a cleanse or
There you go.
something. Wow, they're having a bad time.
Good job. This
Jesus.
is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to end the match on.
Thank you for reminding us what wind do. Are you ulting just to shoot them at spawn?
No,
Yeah.
they waved at me, so I didn't kill them.
Uh oh.
Follow the pack.
It's very funny.
Mercy etiquette is, it's complicated.
Land on
Bye-bye.
something soft. What a nightmare for him. And yeah, I took out the Mercy and stuck the Soldier, so that team crumpled in seconds.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a duel for a bit, and
Right.
there wasn't. And the whole lead up, I was just fan the hammering into a shield over and over again to give you the edge. I'm like, no, we're shield breaking.
Hi, Mandy.
Oh.
Oh, you know.
This is not. This is not
I'm still-
legit. This is crazy.
It's Sussy Baka.
Good night.
The thing is, like, it's really good, except the sensitivity is so high. Like, nobody that is that good at aiming has sensitivity that high.
No, it's weird to watch. Definitely yet another Ashe player that we're scrutinizing closely because we're like, what are they up to? What the fuck is happening in this match? Just like with that other one.
There's a very noticeable. Wait, which Ashe? This Ashe or the last Ashe?
The Ashe from Horizon Loser Colony.
Oh, okay.
Horizon Lunar
Yeah,
Colony.
no, there's like the thing about Ashe is that there are times where you can really pop off as Ashe, but popping off so much that you are like really single-handedly here is like insane.
What's breaking me is that this Ashe their movement looks the same level of bullshit also every time they just try to use their shotgun to go up. If the other stuff is looking like auto aim, well, like her movement also looks like auto aim every time she just looks straight down in order to shotgun into the air. Like,
hang on, we gotta look at 630.
That's just every movement she makes.
Look
Sorry,
at 630.
So,
this is where things look really suspicious.
So if you want to find this feature,
this is Bob.
If you want to find this feature, Illusory, you go to career profile on the main menu. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
And then there's a tab called history, and then in history there's replays, and you can watch the last 10 matches, and you can pop between the perspectives.
Whoa.
We're looking at the Ashe from the Horizon Lunar Colony match because they just are bizarre. They're just
Okay, wait.
They're in.
Wait a second, how
It's
do
so
I-
hard. It's so hard to tell what's happening and if they're cheating. I don't. Their mouse sensitivity is so
Hold
high.
on.
What the fuck?
No, that Bob was wild, dude. Hold on, I gotta
At
rewatch
630? Is that what
yeah,
you're talking about?
630. Yeah, that Bob is like
630 is
insane.
incomprehensible.
They just start like
They're-
neck snapping.
I don't know if they're cheating. Their motion just makes no sense. They look like they're playing the game faster than we are.
Yeah.
Shit. This looks like fast-forwarded footage, but it's at normal speed.
Yeah.
It's so weird to watch.
It's
just actually insane.
No, I mean they are missing their shots, so it's not like
no,
they're
they miss
fucking
plenty
potting.
of their shots too.
yeah.
But also
well,
they also don't
as
miss
much.
plenty
They
of their
turned
shots.
Their fucking
Jeez.
sensitivity down 50%.
That'd be very funny if they had they had aim hacks on, but their sensitivity was so cranked that it was breaking it. And they don't know that.
Yeah. It's still
replay.
Man.
This replay feature is incredibly snappy compared to Fortnite's.
Oh yeah,
This is a really, really
it's pretty
good replay
nice. The controls
feature.
take a little bit of getting used to, but it's neat. Oh,
Their sensitivity is higher than mine when I play as Mercy. Like, and my sensitivity is around 30,000.
their sensitivity is higher than anyone has ever been.
I've never seen anyone play with this snappy of mouse sensitivity.
I'm so
Holy
confused. Why would you play like this? Like, obviously they can, but I don't understand how it's working.
Oh yeah, this is wild.
Doesn't it look like you're watching a fast-forwarded video? Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, I don't even know. I just watched her turn around and she had to pick up her mouse 4 times, seemingly just to do a 360. I don't know what's going on.
It is like... She's changing her DPI on the fly. That's why it's so weird. Is that when she's like, it's clear that when she's aiming, she has a different speed than when she's like regular, and when she's regular,
you can just set that.
Yeah.
You can just set that.
I'm saying when she's regular and she turns, it's really slow. But when she's like just aiming regularly, it's super fast. So she's clearly like toggling in some way between like attack and wandering, I guess.